I think not. I think
Roger.
Nautilus is here. I think. Yeah.
I think Cat needs help. Cat needs help.
No, I think Jinx will base. I'm quite
They are
sure.
under?
But if
They're invading my bot side.
I think we should play this.
I wonder how loud my
Galio
my
has ult, yeah?
computer's
No, wait, he's
processor
in
for
staying
the
for
how
a
cold
red.
there's
I'm
gonna
okay.
be.
Jinx has to base.
Okay.
I wanna hard push next.
I missed like the first 10 minutes of the game. Also, I should just check my stream on the.
Jinx is staying, guys. If you can reopen, I can push.
On my phone.
They will have me push now.
Just gonna do that.
I'll be there in 25.
Jinx will base. Jinx will base.
They can go for my bot by the way, right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Jinx will
I'm
base.
trying to put words, but
No, Viego's here, Viego's here. We saw him.
I think Jinx will base.
it's only Galio.
I'm really okay. I wanna.
She's trolling. She's trolling. She's trolling. We really need to chase her now. Don't fuck her tempo.
Maybe not.
Galio's still missing, Galio's still missing to the bot.
Okay, let's go full screen. It's gonna be difficult actually to listen
As soon
and
as-
talk at the same
as soon
time.
as we get control bot, like she can't lane anymore.
But I know
she
what I
should
should
base.
be doing. It's this, so that I know what you guys are hearing.
I'm getting some vision for you guys.
Plus 4 level.
Oh,
Yeah.
subscription sounds are definitely gonna be annoying.
I just refreshed
Okay,
the ward and I
guys,
got back.
guys, Galio has TP advantage.
Okay.
TP bot
They-
again,
they
but
could be
only on
wards fine, by
tower.
the way. They
Only
could
on
be wards.
tower.
Still a little bit too loud compared to me, especially.
Okay.
Gonna
No, not
move my microphone closer to my face and away from the
You
PC.
want to play for dive? We have ult. I think we just one shot her. Let's go fast.
This game went pretty well for him.
Below. Just go.
Galio's gonna TP.
From what I could see, I had to restart the PC. Okay, they're going for dive, and
I missed my trap.
essentially the game plan for them was to sense high on bot lane and try to deny as much CS from the Jinx as possible and kill her, which did happen. And now Crowny and REKKLES, okay, are gonna be looking for a recall. Grubs are spawning soon, so I suspect they might go for a top lane. Swap. Yeah, they are, okay.
I'm mega strong.
I would have preferred Crowny to keep full mana here.
Maybe we just send it on our.
I think. Don't we just insta start grubs?
Yeah, I wanna fight.
Galio will have ult.
What about Aurora TP bows? I mean, you have it too.
Baus does have TP, Nemesis doesn't, but he recalled, so he's not really gonna need it.
Because they have a massive wave top. I think we need to delay.
Thank you, catch.
Yeah, enemy has first move, probably because of the top lane wave.
Galio has mercs, by the way.
I will just ward it, so they're not doing it. They started it now. It's hard for Crowny to fight here. But
No, it's doable.
And I'm getting a call, of course.
They got one, that's fine.
I can join. I can.
They got forest.
They're cut.
Care top, care top.
I think
We
they're-
push mid wave.
I think
Can I push mid wave?
I hinted. My bad.
Damn, co-streaming might be harder than I expected.
Got one for sure, maybe two.
I have so many things to pay attention to. I kind of want to listen to them, but also want to talk.
behind him.
Speaking and listening is difficult.
I could TP. You want me
No,
to TP top?
no, Reckless is fine.
I built in W.
Do we
They're looking for
do we give this Drake or do I
don't
go
have
to Drake?
stun, Velia, I don't have stun.
Oh,
I
it will
think
be.
I go top.
Viego probably.
Sure.
Be careful. It's for.
Aurora mid.
I am fucking dead, lads.
Nemesis suddenly becoming
Can just push her
a
top.
UK lad.
Yeah, chase her now. That's my.
Also, I should have checked my.
We got a lot of plates, it's not too bad.
Yeah, my settings should be fine.
I can ult.
Okay, Jinx should be on a recall timer, which means she's probably gonna miss some CS here. But enemy's making a play on bot side. Crowny.
Flash Aurora.
Galio is hovering top.
If Sinja has TP, Crowny should probably ask for some help and just overload top side here. Bot lane fight is already over. I mean, Nemesis is not gonna TP here unless Galio starts an engage. Okay, he's not gonna. But getting these plates is amazing for Caitlyn. And again, Jinx is getting denied a lot of CS. That is not in range, by the way.
Flash, has flash.
He's low.
I don't know how the tower was hitting Caitlyn there. That is weird.
Maybe I just take this
I
and
just
base.
go base.
Yeah,
I'm looking for Drake.
I go mid now. I think.
Okay, but okay, then
Galio needs to base.
Okay. You want me
Galio.
Yeah.
Unless Galio has teleport, which I don't know if he has, he's not gonna be there for Dragon, so I think they're just gonna be giving Dragon.
So I think it's okay.
If I'm blue side, I probably would give this.
Yeah, it's doing cooldown.
And just prepare for the next, what is that, Herald?
Scared.
Oh,
I think so. Herald or Grubbies? That's Herald.
This
Yeah, if I'm blue side, I just give the Drake.
I see your TP advantage.
Let me just clear the top, please. Thank you. Do you wanna wait for my ult?
Remember, Galio has ulti.
I think Vego has to be around mid.
Yeah,
Otherwise
first.
Yeah, they're gonna be the first ones who moved into the topside river, which means Reckless can't really
So you have to be careful top.
go there. They don't have any vision, so Nautilus could be anywhere, and Reckless can get topside control. Only way they can do that is if Valia goes top, shadows Syndra. Syndra gets the first push, and then Syndra can move through the jungle in a safe way with Vi. And then Caitlyn is obviously gonna get mid push. That was not good. Whatever.
Slowly go.
Slowly enter, yeah.
I flashed. Viego top. They're probably gonna dive me.
Okay, I mean I guess this works. Sure.
You're hovering. They should back off. Because they're crazy. I just put that
I'm
one in
1
as well.
HP. I think I'm
Is that
fine.
correct?
Yeah. Personally, I would have been scared to face check with Vi doing jungle camps.
No words.
But maybe I'm overestimating Viego's damage with Nautilus.
Red, you should
But
go
like
on
Jinx ult, Nautilus stun,
I have no words.
and Viego's burst, I thought would be enough to just okay.
I'm okay.
They're kind of doing it.
Galio will TP too.
I'm dead. I didn't. Where did Vego come from? My bad.
Behind.
Yeah, I mean they didn't have vision on the
My word.
upper side of the river.
I mean, if Aurora is bot, we can. But
They used Nautilus though. And they used Viego.
It only makes sense for Vi to do the camps before they actually do the Herald play, because Herald it takes long, it's not that useful.
I have W. And I'm
But it should have been called
They're going down.
to not step up too much.
I used W for Velia.
Technically this is a team mistake, but Crowny I guess should have seen it.
Who's that?
Somebody flash.
Okay.
Nice, good job.
that's good.
But I think Reckless is a pretty good Renata player, by the way, isn't he?
Okay, Aurora TP.
This is Reckless, this is not Cage Roll.
Galio
Not
TP too.
getting any kills. It's only Aurora and like Diego.
No, it's only.
Viego flashed up.
Okay. There's still a massive bot side gap. But it's difficult to
I think we just fight Drake, no?
difficult to play against Nautilus usually.
Stronger as well.
Especially if Viego is the first one to move and Vi's taking jungle camps. Which is what she should be doing, but...
To take top tier 1 before the Drake.
Okay, what's the plan now?
Yeah, Aurora.
Aurora TP. Aurora TP.
Yeah, so we could play away from her on the.
By the way, red side should not care about Herald at all. I think Herald is gonna be a completely useless objective this game.
Galio is also not TP.
What red side should be doing...
It's okay, I'm
Well, if it's given to them for free, then obviously take it. But what they should be doing is preparing for
Waiting for
taking third dragon. Just play for a point. Sole point.
Maybe I just base. It's like that time right now anyway.
Yeah. You should maybe
Yeah,
come
that
from mid,
time.
take blue.
You have nothing to do.
I
Or
think
you
it's
want-
one more
okay.
top lane.
Tell me I can take it.
I think I can. I think I have time.
They're like for sure here, because otherwise he wouldn't be.
Yeah, Nemesis is running bot side,
Yeah.
which means
Gonna fight
they
them.
will have a really good skirmish opportunity if any of the enemies step up.
Aurora is flashed.
But Galio's probably also here, so if Nautilus goes in, Galio can ult. And it's really difficult to play Caitlyn in this game.
Aurora was mid, by the way, take care.
They're all mid. Yeah.
There's no real frontline, by the way. Like, Valia is not... The only time Valia goes forward, who's Vi, by the way,
Aurora flash
is
fine.
when they're actually going for a full-on engage.
It's gone. It's gone. Just go mid.
Yeah, give. That doesn't matter. Herald doesn't matter.
Um,
Sion can always ult out if he's in trouble, so him getting pressure is good. And if people move on Sion now, then this team can just Vi engage on someone. So this is good.
I think just play control, guys.
Okay, yeah. They know this. They're not gonna over commit onto the Sion.
If you can cancel Nautilus base, it's good. He only has one word.
Aurora's hard.
Could've... Okay, enemy inted. So this is probably gonna... Well, Aurora does have teleport, I think. So this is not a guaranteed dragon. But what this should do... They should actually not care about bot lane. They should leave bot lane and force mid lane.
I mean, I guess I can.
And play for summoners of Jinx or... Wait, well, he should... Okay. Perfect. Nice. Nice. Good.
Look at Drake.
Really good. Reckless doing 4 people's job.
Yeah, no flash. No flash. No flash. She just flashed. She
But
just
Jinx did step up, so it's kind of her fault.
Vegas
Vego
mid.
will go on
Not
now.
is coming mid. Not is coming mid.
Okay.
Galio can also ult.
I think.
Wanna do the Drake on spawn or base
I think so. I think we take on spawn. Cause
We don't have 3
they're
ults,
going on
guys.
me. I'm okay. I'm okay. Can we fight?
I can block.
We can fight. You know-
This is huge. They just won...
Vego
they
dash
possibly
in,
just
Vego
won the
dash
game
in,
here,
Vego
no?
dash in.
Well, it's not soul yet, but it's soul
I
point.
don't give you W, I give you after.
Yeah.
Good.
Viego, no.
Aurora mid soon,
I
no?
think that's
Aurora
enough.
mid
I
soon.
think that's enough, guys.
Yes.
Cannot give you. I actually cannot give it to you.
Yeah, it's like untargetable thingy. Well,
My bad.
Aurora has ult, yeah.
No
Aurora
flash, no flash, no flash. They're going deeper, I think.
To this day, I don't know exactly how Aurora's ultimate works. Like, sometimes you can walk out of it, sometimes you can't. I don't know how REKKLES just walked out. I don't
No,
understand
Aurora,
that.
I'm going
I use
deeper.
Revelia. I use Revelia. W. You have no W crowny.
Okay.
nice, guys.
Nice.
Yeah, just take Dragon, please.
Drake.
Nice.
Not
Ult
with
in
no
30.
flash. It's no flash. I use
Yeah,
wait.
the Jinx not better. I need this way. Like, I need a bit more for it.
I mean, taking the minions is fine, obviously. You don't want to give the enemies
I need
the ability for the minions to run into your tower, because that way Jinx could threaten taking the tower. Okay, but none of that is happening. They take the minions and they move into the Dragon Pit,
I think they have
and
all
they're
minions.
gonna be in time
I don't think we need to throw the game on Baron.
I think we just wait so,
to
no?
protect all the tier 1s. When you're ahead like this, or you make a big play like this, and enemy gets a tower gold bonus. What is this called?
Here, one here.
Tower bounties? What do they call them anymore? I don't know.
Catch none, it's like
He has no flash.
You should put a lot of effort into just defending your towers, and you're essentially just winning.
Blind.
yeah,
He has no ult yet. I mean, we're coming.
It's gonna take a while, no, for them to kill him.
It does,
no
but
flash, Viego.
Jinx is moving.
Actually, he dies fast, I think.
yeah.
Okay, I'm taking pinks.
They should track.
On speed,
Wait.
but
Okay, I thought he's actually gonna get out. They should track what abilities they used, like what ultimates and stuff like this.
pink.
They're kinda low.
Most of it, yeah.
Yeah, Leo, half.
Aurora's bot lane.
I will base for item.
Wait, but wait. I mean, Crowny recalls for item, which is fine, but shouldn't he take enemy bot side jungle with someone?
Yeah.
Because Viego showed top, Aurora is farming bot lane. You can just take some gold. I mean, I guess he just wants to be
I think War's one more, I think.
on the same timer as his team is,
Unless it's base.
except for the Scion. Sure.
We can just camp division now, if we make it before they clear.
We should be able to. I have mid push too.
But personally, I would have recalled on this wave. So I would have stayed, taken Raptors, killed this wave that he's currently killing, and now I would have recalled. And actually, then I would have been sort of on same timer as Renata.
Viego has flash.
Kill him, no?
But then now it's just game over.
Galio here.
I'm gonna ult
They're
the
going.
Aurora.
Not lose, no
I
flash.
can't go that deep, Velia, okay?
Not lose, no flash. Not lose, no flash.
Okay.
I can't go
ult
deep.
Aurora.
Yeah, I can.
Stunning her.
One
I have
more way.
W for you.
Nice.
Okay, go Nash.
Okay, well, the game is kind of over. Just talking about the
You can
draft.
do whatever you want, because just do it.
Aurora does insane amounts of like burst damage, but it's not because Scion can kind of avoid the early part of the laning phase.
I can go, but I don't think
It's pretty difficult to punish him without having an early game Scion. If Scion just lane swaps, Aurora's strongest point is gonna be avoided, and then wait, I was gonna say Scion just builds MR, but I guess he doesn't. He just goes lethality because it's the bouse.
I can stay a bit.
Cool.
Stay.
Yeah.
Fun fact: Aurora is actually Vizicachi,
More than me.
My ult in 50.
and enemy Jinx is Kabe. They used to be the Splice team that took a game off of SKT back in what 2017 maybe 2016. Don't remember.
Wanna go both side? Look, he's here. No, we don't need to base.
Or top.
I can Q it.
These are some famous players they're scrimming against.
You want to
There's no
keep
tower.
sieging
There's no
or
tower.
we base? I think we can keep sieging,
I
no?
think we can, yeah.
We're just pretty strong.
Ult in 15. I think we can, yeah.
Behind you, behind.
Behind you.
Top, top.
Flashless, not no flash.
I think just leave the Scion, push mid,
Just
take
take
one
tower,
tower,
back off, no?
and probably move
I
bot
don't
lane or
want to
just leave.
overplay this, okay?
I think we can get in as well.
We can get in here, yeah.
Actually, maybe not.
Should be okay.
Wow, enemies are so slow.
I need
They're
to
not
base.
even close. It's only Jinx defending.
Careful, they hook in, no, has flash. Can you pull into me?
I'm
Take one
taking-
more.
Can
I
fight
have
into
ult.
my
Take
traps?
one more, I have ult.
I'm kiting, I need to kite.
I give you W, Velia.
Win to
That's
kill
value, I
one.
think.
Okay, you're alive.
Oh no, he has the revive.
Live.
2 seconds my Q. I have no W, okay? Viego.
Yeah, we need to
This
kill
is
Galio.
pretty good play by Crowny. He's not under any threat.
No,
Good E.
no,
Yeah,
no,
just
no.
game over. Nice.
Nice.
Nah, I can't believe this.
Yeah, Renata champion. Pretty good. GG. That's game 1.
GG.
kill him, he's flashless.
Well done, boss.
Nice.
No, bro, I swear.
We fucked up the dive thing. Could have been
Yeah,
much better.
yeah.
If
Maybe
I do that well, they all die, no? Even
yeah,
Galio.
it's a 2.
Okay,
it's
how
a-
about
it-
I
for
make
sure,
a
at
better
least
thumbnail,
a
or I
2 for
just
1
analyze the
or
game
maybe
with them?
three,
Yeah,
but
just
at
focus on the
least a
game
2
for now.
1 should be like.
I should have called the Galio faster, I think.
No, but you called it before. You
He
called.
die, doesn't he? If we do it
I
correctly.
think
does,
so.
yeah.
I think he does because I think Baus one shots them in passive. I think.
Yeah.
I don't though, like I don't.
You don't think so?
Unless
Rekklles
I
is
mean,
not streaming,
like,
by the way,
we
so
killed them
we
if you're
cannot
tanky
really
for
watch
such a
his
long
point
time.
of view.
I think.
I'm not tanky for a long time because that tower, when it ramps up, 2 shots my passive. Like,
I mean, it
so
should
if
at least.
someone else tanks while I'm in the passive, that would be optimal. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
you first, then me, and then you again.
But it works because it
Yes.
resets when you die, no? And then Rekkless can take it.
No, it
It doesn't
stays for
reset?
a few seconds.
Oh, okay. I mean, I think it should at least be 2 for 1 though. Like, I don't know about
Guys,
more.
I get so fucked by it. Like, by the way, I was 2 levels down the entire game.
Yeah, but you know, I think
Okay, I'm back. I was just looking at my
who
PC.
got kills actually?
being so
Galio
loud.
got a kill, you
Back
know.
to a lane when I'm level 1 versus 3. Like,
But normally this TP bounce is the top laner, not the mid.
Yeah, it's always top TPing, you know.
Yeah,
I'm
they
not
did a nice shit. It's kind
So
of
like Aurora got like bailed out by the Galio a bit.
It's
The
Ronaldo.
Aurora TPing here.
Okay, no name Ronaldo, Vizicachi, Kabe, and I don't know who the support is.
So in theory, you should have TP advantage after this play.
Ronaldo is like a pretty known ERL player.
It's for sure bad to do it into Aurora.
I think he either used to play in
I mean,
in
Jinx is
French league
completely out
or
of the game,
Spanish
you know?
league, I think.
Yep. What do you think about first grab? It's just like
Okay, Valia missed, but it's still a kill.
you got hooked and you like can't push. Right?
I think it was correct to give first grabs, especially when you're playing Kate.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, Kate wants to focus on laning prowess or just denying CS from the enemy champion. First grabs
Oh, you mean sorry?
only
sorry,
makes
Kate.
sense if it's like super free.
He's
that's also
Because it's
Oh,
like
yeah, yeah,
you're
my bad.
trading grubs for the thing that you
Um,
actually want to use grubs for.
this is like done. Right?
Yeah, but even if, like, obviously I shouldn't get hooked. Like,
Plus the tower itself or the plates themselves are more gold early game than the grubs are.
what you want to do,
unless you get
because
free
let's say
kills,
I don't
so
get
might as well
higher HP, you want to
get ahead.
Like clear this wave that they push and then base and we go grabs, or like because how can we contest? Yeah, but but they can still match. That's my point. So are we confident?
There's gonna be some downtime between them watching or them playing game.
I think if I play better and I'm not.
I think they play one more game.
Even
if I'm
after
right.
I was strong,
It's probably
using
3 games or BO5.
base, so still get
That's how it usually goes.
bot, you know? Yeah. But I think first grabs we don't contest. I think it's too hard. Like Galio looks tanky, Viago is fed.
Would swapping help you top?
I'm gonna put some voice to them because now I can't
Uh,
even hear them.
Like if we swapped
no.
after you died the 3rd time, if we swap and get you out of that lane, would that help you?
I mean, I don't really mind dying. It's just like I don't want to give grubs. I hate giving grubs. And if I'm gonna fuck up my levels for you guys, then you guys have to. Then I can't secure grubs. Then you guys have to go to the grubs if you wanna have them. Does that
Yeah,
make sense?
the problem is that like maybe in this instance, like since they're like quite strong, they can still contest the grabs even with first bot lane move, you know. But I think second once we should always get if I play better, you know. So I think this strat is okay. When was second ones?
Like so fast. Yeah, this is the once we die, and then Jinx.
No, I just open wrong. Like I think
It's very
either,
difficult for
like,
me to pay
I can't
attention
open for
Jinx
top.
dies and she
to
gets
what they're
the-
talking about because I wasn't here for
Yes,
the
but
first part
yeah,
of the game.
that's my point. I should just drop and come, no?
So mostly just gonna be
That's
listening.
just what I have to do since we don't Jinx.
Or I have to go through top.
No, but I
if
think we
you
can't
do it.
enter together as two, you know. I think it's still too hard because look at the
think
play.
We gotta enter through one side. It's
It,
either
no,
mid or
no,
top.
it can't be top because they already have wards and control. It has to be bot, no?
Cassandra is mid, yeah.
I mean, I'm losing a big wave,
need
but
Syndra.
I think it's whatever. Like, I think me and REKKLES just enter for bot,
Taken 2
and it's good, no?
Nice kills, yeah.
Or what do you think?
Can I see it again? But
wait,
from like
can you
the
go
red
back?
side point of view. So I don't know where they are.
Go for it,
But,
or here it
uh,
is.
Yeah, one more back would be nice, just to see like the Jinx. But
What if you don't push one more bot? Is that possible?
It probably is possible, yeah.
I mean, I'm I'm
don't think
like
it's
so
interesting.
useless right now, guys.
It
Like, I'm
probably.
so
No, no,
useless.
he doesn't mean you. He means me. He means me. boss.
Not you.
Oh.
Like they got your wave. You remember that.
Yes.
Maybe if they don't push that, they're a bit faster. You know.
Yeah, but the
Maybe
thing.
that would be better.
But then Aurora doesn't need to go bot if I don't push. You know. Then Aurora stays.
I don't think that's true.
I don't
Because
think she was bot because of that, or she was. I don't know.
I mean, if he's smart, he stays because there's no bot wave pushing into him.
Hmm.
You know. Like
Yeah,
I
but then
push
one
and
wave
make
later,
him
Sign
touch
is
the
gonna
cannon.
push,
If I don't
and
push, I think he just stays on
if nothing
grabs and
happens,
there's no
blue
way
side
we
is.
get them. Actually, if Aurora stays, there's no way we get these grubs. By the way, no?
Yeah, Aurora is open.
if Aurora just decides to give like maybe one plate, they get these grubs for sure.
Okay, that's actually a fair point.
We cannot.
Okay.
They had 2 waves pushing and all vision first. We were
But-
just slow on the plane.
But then,
What happened
if
before?
but then
Because we pushed the cannon on 10 minutes. Yeah, it was bot dive at 10.
There's the cannon, yeah.
Maybe we just have to be there earlier. Like we overstay 1 wave, I guess.
Yeah, but that's what I was talking about. But don't you think if I don't push at 10 minutes, if you check,
No, but let's say I go like. Right
or if you go already,
Yeah. I base earlier and I go put wards, then everything would be easy.
yeah, but they can still like Aurora can still choose to just stay and they start with her, no? And bounce TPing into the fight is not as strong as.
I mean,
like,
Aurora's
Aurora
already
was
there, but I mean,
I
it
think
wouldn't
they
have
can still
happened,
get them.
right? Aurora would have just joined
maybe
the
I'm
team.
wrong.
About it,
I don't know.
maybe it's even just better to give like 6 and take this whole bot tower. You know, give gold to Caitlyn and.
But you like, but when though? Because Aurora has wave clear. No, no.
I have my ult. Like we stay. All
Ah, you want to
together.
just full?
Yeah, just commit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it would be fine.
Problem is she has TP. No, I don't think it's good. I don't think it's good to do that.
I think contesting grabs are hard.
Yeah, but I don't.
Especially for Aurora stays.
Giving 6 versus Jinx feels like shit, man.
Just
Just
sitting in
feel like-
silence
no,
and
no, but,
listening
like,
and
it's not like
thinking
Jinx can
along with
actually
them.
hit plates.
Yeah,
Like,
Jinx
of
is
course,
always
it feels
fine.
like shit, but Jinx can never hit plates. And I think the key is that I just go through bot with you guys, and then we just see. And if our Aurora is there, we just push mid and bot, you know, and then at least we get 2 waves. And that's it.
Weepo is offering his reviews if you guys want.
Bippo.
Go again.
This point, Poseidon is up in gold. 1-7 versus 7.
Wait, really?
Missed up.
Gotta go later.
What? What? How?
Yeah, that's kind of funny. People randomly just.
Boss.
Law.
It's the boss and the
The Bowser Law.
Bobson's Law. Let me just add one more text scene so that
Crazy.
I can type in.
I think
Pretty good game.
It was.
other than that, mid-game.
I just fucked up once on mid.
Oh.
I didn't realize Vega was top. Like he went
There's no way this is it. Like I think they're gonna scrim one more game.
here, yeah. Yeah.
No,
Where was?
It's
No,
not
no,
this.
no,
It's earlier when you got
Earlier, on my second
Earlier.
death. Yeah,
Here,
here, yeah.
earlier.
Like,
Move back.
like one time, yeah. One.
Move back.
No, like just one
15
time back.
seconds.
Yeah.
Here.
Because I had ward here and I felt safe, but I didn't see his passive. It's my bad. Like he actually went around, obviously. I'm just, I'm hugging the wrong side of the lane anyway. I'm trolling.
Get Whip in the call then if he has something to say, but don't let him jab for 20 minutes long. Have him make it quick.
Yeah, I think I have to make a separate group chat.
Yeah,
then.
we have to make a group chat. Yeah.
Yeah, we can join the one yesterday.
I think it's game 3 soon, unless I'm being a complete troller
I have to add
and I'm wrong on
weapons.
this. And if I just do this, yeah, it
Bounce
disappears.
hide
Cool.
your screen. You never know why.
We TD with like 4k gold.
Okay, meanwhile, I'm just probably gonna launch
go from there?
League
Yeah, I
Okay.
guess. Yeah.
or DaVinci Resolve and just open up
Hello.
my editing tool.
Alright.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello.
Alright, I need 2 minutes per point. First grubs, 650 game. Can anyone open the replay 650?
Okay, let me share again. Let me share on this one.
Yeah.
But-
I think
Can somebody show?
giving
Well,
grubs is natural. You guys have to give. There's no way you don't
Okay.
give. But
Yeah.
the 650, yeah. On the next cannon wave here, when Caitlyn's walking ahead of the bot wave, when you guys come out of base, if you just roll the clip. Yeah, Caitlyn's walking ahead of, if you can pause right now. Like, this is a cannon wave, right? Bot and mid.
I'm gonna
Yes.
turn
If
to
you guys
Nemesis
just stay.
because he might be showing it. Ay ay ay.
Point is like, enemy mid should be suffering because he TP'd bot level 1, right? Or like, kind of griefed. And enemy bot lane, like, as far as I can tell, if I press tab, they should have a hard time laning 2v2.
Yeah.
So if you press X here, I believe that like you have pickaxe double on to like garbage, right? So you should be destroying them 2v2. So my point is right now, if you guys connect with Renata Vi, where Renata's standing and Syndra just stays on mid wave, and you guys secure mid push here, I don't see how they can re-enter bot side without like big time getting owned by someone. Like they have to walk through Syndra's skills, they have to walk into Renata Q. Caitlyn will be able to stack this wave bot, and I think you can make a really good play bot side here. Or at least have full vision for Syndra and Renata to be able to play as freely as they want. Right? So that's the first point. The first point. I don't know if you guys agree with that. Up to you.
What
I think
did
it's
we
much
do?
better.
We got like pushed out of it, right? And then nothing.
I think it's
happened.
because
You fought in
I think it's
river, no?
because
Or-
you weren't on the wave mid, is what I'm saying. Like if you go back, like you guys weren't ready to contest the mid wave. I think you should be willing.
Is it
like,
my passing that's the problem, or is it?
No, I just think Syndra
My
needs
timing?
to stay on mid. I think your timing is fine. I just want you guys to be like, I want Syndra to be at the tier 2, like ready to catch it. Like as
Yeah,
deep as
but this
possible.
EQ and now it gives me double Q, you know, it's kind of important.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just letting you know that here, if you guys connect as 3, like if Vi, for example, walks, instead of queuing over the wall, walks towards you with Renata, for example, and you guys are ready to fight here, I just think that contesting this mid wave is the most important thing.
Yeah, this fight is...
If you give them mid prow and you walk into that red buff with Vi,
Wait,
if you go
what?
back,
How is that winning
if
for
Galio,
them?
about
Nautilus,
bringing
and
Kate?
Vi...
I was Renata that
Like
we
You can
bringing
do that
Kate
too if you want.
Is it a slow
You
push bot
could-
or
you
what?
could-
Yeah,
you could-
it's a slow push. That's why, like, I could have actually opened through bot, but then if the fight is long and Jinx crashes it, then she can play, you know. Like then
Yeah.
she's safe for like what 1 minute at least. But
Yeah,
if
missed that timing, yeah.
like I have like maybe 10 seconds if I move from mid here at like 7 minutes 0-3, because in
I
theory,
think it would be good.
Like
yeah,
we could bait the fight with you coming, you know? If
yeah,
you come
yeah.
with
I,
it,
okay, I,
like, hey,
yes,
I'm gonna bait.
I wasn't sure. Like I didn't know if you guys want to look for a fight. I mean, probably we didn't know either, right? But for sure I can open from mid here. I also have ghost, so I for sure can be
Yeah.
opening mid at this timer, like 100%.
Just if you look at the mid wave, I just want you guys to agree that like, whatever you're doing bot side here with Vi, like you're gonna have a bad time. One of you guys is gonna have a bad time. Either Syndra's gonna have a bad time, Renata's gonna have a bad time, or Vi's gonna have a bad time. Because if you go back to when the Viego was crossing, like Galio, Viego, Nautilus are gonna walk on that wave, absolutely one-shot it. With support relic stacks, and then they're gonna walk into bot side, and you guys will not be able to use your champions very well. And Galio Viego will be like really annoying every wave, like always ready
But
to
then
push in mid.
I'm gonna be honest. I think the
You
main
won't be able to use
criticism
any of the
is
advantage you got, and Jinx will find
just to
out.
talk over Vivo for a sec. I think the main criticism is actually Valia.
Be talking about this mid prow here.
I think Vi should be the one who's covering the Syndra
And in
alongside,
general,
because Renata
try
was
to
already there.
Make sure that they can't connect with Galio and Viego right now, because I think mid jungle is doomed because you guys don't have flashes, right? So making sure that Syndra can play by securing mid prow here and getting some vision for her, IMO is really important. It's not a huge deal. If
Also,
you
it
can
would be
bring
an
Caitlyn-
important question of
We
how.
for sure can. No, I should for sure go for mid, but I should just say like we can have like a bit
3
of a
minutes
timer,
already.
and then we should say okay, let's contest mid and then play into bot, right? I think that's the call.
Yes, I think that's the
That's
plan. If you don't, I think against a good team, like good mid jungle, they will make Caitlyn suffer for a long time. Like I don't see what Syndra can do about it, because Galio will just put his body on mid wave and push, and I don't know what you do about that with no flashes mid jungle, you know. Anyway, next grubs 955. 955, in my opinion, I think. If you want to contest the grubs after you kill Jinx, you just have to base instantly and run top and just start pushing. Though I agree with the fact that the grubs are kind of gone. Because you guys pushed this wave in, right? Like
I
this
agree.
one right
We
here.
had this discussion, right? But we said
Yes, you
that
did.
like, don't you think if we don't push this, yeah, and it's neutral, Aurora just literally walks 2 grubs and tip his bot, and the grubs are gone. She's 5-0.
I think the grubs are gone no matter what as well.
Oh,
I
okay,
think that
okay.
the best thing you can do here is go back into bot as Caitlyn
Oh,
and play a
okay.
natural game. I just
Okay.
wanted to clarify. I think you guys playing a natural game here is completely legal. And I think that, in fact, Jinx showing up top here, and you guys playing a natural
Wait,
game
do I-
is the best you can
I
do.
might actually
I
just
think
agree
matching
with
Jinx in the
Bippo.
top is also possible, but I just think because of the first turn...
You
guys,
you
like,
probably
like,
just want to avoid grubs,
I
right?
wanted to share basically like the first turn on grubs. Like I feel like you guys should be able to squeeze something out of mid and bot lanes, because Galio TP'd bot level 1, and you guys were obviously doing the whole silence cut, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like that first turn is like that's where I feel like I just want you guys to be talking about how to connect with each other when you're playing like Renata Syndra. I don't want you guys to fight in the river necessarily. I don't mind Renata going bot lane on the stack there, stacking a wave, and then playing. I just didn't like that Vi was queuing over the wall, Renata and Vi were disconnected, and Syndra was disconnected from you guys trying to find a purpose in life. That's the only thing that matters.
Why is
It's
it
like
Nemesis
similar here,
already
you know, it's like,
annoyed?
if you go back,
Yeah.
For sure, it's bad.
Like you're
Yeah.
very disconnected with the way you're approaching the fight, the way you're approaching like Renata's
Maybe
coming
he
from
just
behind the
looked
pit,
annoyed, I
Caitlyn's
don't
coming
know.
From top, from lane,
Yeah.
Ryan and Syndra coming from mid. Like it's really important that when you play support AD, like range support plus AD, that you are very connected in the game. And especially when you're playing against Galio, if you don't contest in the trial, you have to make sure you're not a Caitlyn Vi are like.
To be fair,
super
it's
real,
already
Galio will just push mid and
like
will just move
2 or
and
3
it'll be
points.
unplayable for you guys.
So yeah,
And
Bip was
I
not
feel like
taking
that's why the
too
game
much
felt so
time.
hard in mid-game, because I didn't feel like Renata was stacking waves with Caitlyn and then moving together, nor did we connect with Syndra. So I guess what I'm trying to say is like try to talk a bit more about that maybe, because I felt like Jinx
I
got
think the
away
comms
scot-free.
were a bit hectic.
Yes, I agree as well.
That is true. It's their
just-
first game together. Like, what are we
that's all fine.
expecting
I just
from
want to
them?
make sure that like when you guys play range sports, because obviously Rekky's
Hello,
really insane at
NA.
range sports, that you guys are talking
NA
about like, which wave you
2003.
guys want to contest
What's
and
up?
who you're playing through, because that's something I was missing.
I mean,
Alright.
also, I think like giving 6 is not too bad because
Yeah, it has been a while.
lanes, they're not
Just
gonna-
got a new processor. I can now stream without my computer lagging out completely during games. Now, this is not like a
either clears into her or
very
not.
PC intensive thing to just co-stream
Like, of course, it feels super bad to give
other teams' scrims, but might as well do it
but I
at
think
this
if
point.
you can
Why
get
not?
a full tower in
I'm just watching Cajol's team analyze their game with Bippo
Yeah, I think
currently.
if you guys in lane 2v2 for extended period of time bot lane, you'll take the tower naturally. So that's why I think it's really important you guys are talking about like which waves can they contest to break your siege. You know what I mean? That's why that mid wave on 650,
was
it
really
wasn't
important. Yeah.
like exactly like it doesn't look that important. But if they
I guess
don't
the main points from Bippo so far are that one, in one specific play they should have stuck together, and Vi going bot lane was not good, or Renata probably shouldn't have gone into enemy jungle at a timer when the mid lane wave was approaching, because then they were too late to get mid prio, because Syndra was alone in mid by like for like 4 seconds, and it was enough for blue side to take mid control. And the other thing is they should have played a neutral game around the first grub timer, or was it second? No, it was first grub timer, I think, when they should have played a neutral game and just not fight the team with Aurora that is like super strong on the top side,
The game will feel natural on the second grub's turn to just go bot
or like the
against
solo
tower,
lane
and
side,
yes, she will get 6 grubs.
because like you're guaranteed to be losing either way.
And the game will just feel
I think they should have just taken a handshake of enemy takes grubs and Aurora. Yeah. Okay, so but then in the scenario, yeah, crown shot should have recalled earlier.
Because like you guys still need to like 2v2 left play lane.
Cruncher should have recalled at like 9:20 or 9:30.
It won't be like they just open.
He was farming bot lane. He pushed one more wave before recalling, and I think that was not good. He should have just recalled earlier, gone back to bot lane,
Sharing.
and either matched the Aurora and just dropped the grubs. But then, okay, but then Aurora is gonna be bot lane, and I don't think you want to play against that champion at skate lane, so that's not even good.
Oh, I love that matchup.
Hmm.
The only matchup I played Janna. I think.
Nice. Just because people were talking about like Rakan being high pro and being really strong, so I just wanted to ask. 'Cause I'm pretty sure that's a pretty good matchup.
Or Lulu. Lulu is also nice, but they told me no one else is playing like range supports.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I
know,
know.
I have to
That's
teach
what
them.
these people have.
I have to
I know,
teach
I know.
them the matchups, I think.
Oh, I mean, I think.
Okay,
in your
before-
team, I think your homies.
It's
will be
okay.
down to play it for sure.
It's okay, Bippo.
I mean, enemy team. I have to teach them that it's not legal.
Oh.
Line pick Rakan.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that's fair.
What about Bard? What do you think? Like they pick Bard and I just
that
pick
me?
Rakan, no?
No.
Every time?
That's not
Or
me.
what would you
I think
pick
that's
in
super
Bard?
chill. I think you can pick whatever you want, honestly. I think as long as
They're just having a fun conversation, guys.
I even think you can play range sport into it. If you can Australia's, but I don't know. I think Rush-
To be fair,
it's
I just want to
fun.
say I really love
like playing.
how
I
you
like
thought
Rakan.
the man in the bottom
Rakan
right
is
was me.
OP
You
and,
no, that's Nemesis. That's
I
pro
don't
player.
have,
I'm watching a live stream
Like a
currently. This
limitation of
is
having to
Twitch.
stay on lane. For example, when I play range support.
I'm gonna mute the stream for a while and talk to you guys. Yeah, mouth didn't sync with my voice. Yeah, it's probably not gonna do that. Yeah, I should have. I mean, it's in it's in my title, right? I'm watching. I'm co-streaming other people. Later, I'm probably gonna watch Crown Shot's point of view instead of Nemesis. I think I have a better understanding of what an ADC should be doing or should be thinking of. But I should mention, man, watching Crown Shot's POV is so claustrophobic. He never watches his team. It's so crazy. Like even when Cadril was live streaming their games, I preferred to watch Cadril because at least I knew what the team was doing. When I watch Crown Shot, I don't notice anything. I just watch him click on minions and get gold. Yeah, not the best, really. Okay.
Bard, you just play whatever you're good at, no? So like for example, if you're good at Pike, you play Pike. If you're good at Thresh, you play Thresh. If you're good
Yeah,
at
I'm gonna-
Blitzcrank. If you want to just pick Nautilus, you just pick Nautilus. I don't think
Even
you...
Janna, right?
Can
I'm
I?
really fast with Janna.
I'm just gonna
and
edit
move.
No, I
this.
agree. It sounds
Yeah.
pretty good. Maybe you'll have to go Shrillis for your AD because he can dodge the Bartle. Maybe, I don't know if that's necessary. Don't know if you need to press the button so you can dodge it, but
Is that why
sounds
people play it? Because of a mobile mid and AD?
yes.
Or is it...
This is why Bard is high pro.
Yeah, and there was
Why is it like
a lot
this?
of Bard players in the tourney, so it was like
People
honestly, this is
hated
just
like one
kinda
guy
okay.
being really good at Bard, and then everyone stopped.
yeah. Triton and Tommy G are both like Bard players, so people were either picking them super early or just picking them away.
Well, I'm not sure about the tournament, but I know at Worlds people had a really high pro on Bard when Ashe was in the meta, right? So because you can just pick Ashe Bard and it's hard to punish that lane, and then if Bard has good value in the game.
Oh
then
my
it's not fair
god,
to win
they're never gonna
with
stop.
throw Bard
Maybe I
with
just
arrow
mute.
or
Maybe I just
something.
mute and talk about my own stuff, or just look at my thing. For those who are interested. Oh my god. What did I delete? No, I didn't. No. Wait, okay, I have the links. I have the links. God, I accidentally deleted some stuff from my PC so I would have space to record the Los Ratones live streams. But it turns out I deleted the footage for the video that I was making. GG. I mean, it's not that big of a deal because these are footages from Worlds Games, and I have the links to the Worlds Games, so it should be fine.
Even just like
I'm just gonna re-record them, but it's probably gonna take some minutes. Unlucky.
Lock it into Mikhail's or Mikhail's and lock it. This type of shit. I think that's
Is there password on the game?
Yeah, one.
Yeah, the thing I'm gonna make a video about is herald transfers between lanes. So if you look at this, I spent like a lot of hours just trying to drift the rift heralds from one lane to another and see where you can do it. It's a little bit complicated, but main idea is top lane is very difficult to reach. Usually there's like 2 spots on the map where you can actually reach top lane tier 1 towers, and they're not that applicable. Like, you need to take tier 1 mid and then charge T1 top, and that's very unusual that this actually happens. And bot lane is very easy to swap to. Like, bot lane is super easy to charge rift rolls into, even if you're in mid lane.
What? Yeah,
Like, you can just go through the jungle and do it, so that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, I don't know if we would be able to take a best of 5 of T1, BLG. Gen G we fell short, so I mean, I think it's fair to say that the top 4 teams we couldn't take a best of 5 off of, but I think a best of 5 against every other team, and the best of 3 against any team. So yeah, that's my opinion, of course. I think we were pretty good.
Who was the best team in scrims at Worlds against you guys?
Like, we didn't scream the Asian teams until
Oh.
like, that much.
You were
until
just
played
listening to them?
like the last week, so when we were top 8, because there was no other teams to scrim.
Mm.
And we went 3-3 or 2-4 against pretty much all of them actually.
Mm.
I remember we were like 5-1 against Top Esports, like farming them. We were like, oh shit, they're gonna get fucking murdered. And they got absolutely demolished. We
Yeah,
were
top
like,
was not
"Yeah,
good, unfortunately.
We saw that one coming.
I heard
I
about
think-
some Oracle game you
Uh-huh.
had versus T1 in scrims.
Me? I play. I mean, the thing is, we only scrimmed T1 once, and they were jet lagged, so
Okay.
yeah, it was a bit unfortunate for them. Actually, I think REKKLES might remember. I don't know if he remembers. I don't know if you're watching, but they were like fucked. Like they were jet lagged. I blame the results of that scrim set on jet lag for them.
Was that
Okay,
before the tournament?
No. It was during. Well, actually, no. It was before. Yeah, it was the first day you
Must
guys
have been
arrived. I guess it
before,
was
right?
technically before. Yeah, it was. It was the first day you guys arrived.
So from D2's place, maybe.
Yes, probably.
You guys were at Vitality's, right?
Yes.
How was the Vitality house? Apartment?
really
No,
nice.
office. What am I
Office was
saying?
really nice. The apartments were like, yeah, whatever. It's a bed. I'm
Oh,
sleeping
you,
there.
you stayed in the apartments as well?
Yeah, we did. It was comfortable. I didn't mind. I mean, it wasn't. I mean, okay, it was whatever.
Did you sleep
It
in
was a
Hilly's bed?
I don't think I was. in
Okay,
the bed,
guys,
but I'm not
stop
sure.
yapping.
Actually, Hilly has his own place, probably.
Yeah,
Bit
his
worry,
own
right?
place. Yeah.
Guys, what are we listening to? This is just, I just joined a random, like, FaceTime call between Bippo and
Well,
REKKLES.
I'm really happy.
I mean, it's
I
cool.
had a really good experience.
Unlucky.
You know, I just want to make sure you guys do your thing, because I know good things will happen. Like some guy in my chat asked me if you guys can make the LEC. I know this team can play an LEC. I'm sure you guys do well.
You guys can win
Ever
games
ready?
from 5k down every time. Sure, we can do stuff.
For sure, yeah, for sure.
Let's get in order, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
At least I'm happy that it wasn't just us in Prime League Div 4 who kept spending literally like 30 minutes between games, like chatting with each other. I mean, we were of course reviewing games, but some of it was just like random talk, and I'm happy that it's not just us. It's just human tendency. Okay, focus on draft. Okay, so Los Ratones are gonna be on the blue side, and I don't know why they're. Why are they banning them? Oh, because they. Okay, never mind.
Good
Oh
matchup.
god.
He's had 2 terrible ones.
I hate Fearless draft. Can I just say I hate Fearless? I'm so annoyed. Like, I'm so trained to think about like draft strategies and stuff like this, and just so boring to me that the bans are gonna be your previous game picks. I think it actually removes a lot of strategy from drafting. I kind of hate it.
I was thinking of picking Leona and baiting Alistar so you can go Silas, but Poppy is open, so I don't think it will work.
Alright.
Poppy is more.
Usually we pick Gragas or we pick maybe
Yeah,
Yone
usually with-
or
I'm gonna listen to Crownshot now, because I prefer watching his POV.
What am I picking?
I mean, I can all.
Ari, Gragas, something like that. I don't know.
Ari is not
If
bad.
I can just do Ari and we'll play against Salas probably like whatever.
Okay.
He went for it.
Already first
You
pick.
first pick support much with Kid, right?
First
Not
pick,
sure
no.
if I like it.
No, no,
Almost never.
no.
I also have trouble seeing
In
who the
before-
enemy picks and bans
before you could
are,
always
or
go
sorry,
like
bans
red
are,
something,
or
I
what
don't
do I
know
mean to
about
say? Like
red.
who enemies can't
Oh,
play.
that's gonna be your mid by the way.
Like, I don't know
can
if-
pick- I can pick
It could be
Vars.
Salas.
I don't know if Yone or Silas is open.
I can pick Vars, but
I'm gonna listen to them on very low volume. So enemy picks Ezreal and Sejuani, which is not very on theme. One champion wants to kite, the other wants to engage. But I mean, I guess Ezreal can follow up with ult and burst damage on the Sejuani damage. But a problem now is if Zinzao is open. Okay, Kai'Sa is like a traditional sort of outscaling counter against Ezreal, but Kai'Sa can also like match wave clear. Kai'Sa is just like naturally kind of good against Ezreal. I'm not sure if I like the Graves. I mean, he... Sure, I mean, I guess it's fine. I think Ori Graves would make a lot more sense if they had the Ezreal. Well, I definitely don't like Wukong. Then Graves would have been better. But my problem with Graves, he gets outranged by the Ezreal. And I don't think he can burst down Sejuani fast enough. Like, sure, Graves can do jungle kingdom and clear faster. Okay, there's the Silas, which I was expecting, by the way. If it's picked, but now my screen is frozen, so I can't see what Crowny is doing. Nice. Frozen screen. GG. What is happening?
Like, several for me. Like, that shit's still there, so it's just...
Nice. Cool. Vipo is still in the call. That's funny. So these are just second rotation bans. I mean, no, these are just bans in general. So one thing is Silas, I think.
She's not the same. She's not the same.
I might prefer red side so far. Like, I'm just not sure that the left side has enough damage to deal with Sejuani, and I kind of feel like red side, so the enemies, that's I guess Team Vizichachi, has better skirmish. We'll see. So Ronaldo is a pretty good Silas player from what I know.
It's easier to get out of the combo for sure.
I don't know what he's talking about. I would be interested.
Is this AD or AP, Kai'Sa?
I mean, I think you like I'm generally mixed, you know.
It's a mixed on hit
I can
with
adapt
Rage Blade.
based on what you pick.
Hmm.
I can either go Kraken or Shiv, you know.
Okay, Leona is picked. I mean, wouldn't this be a Janna? This is
Poppy's
No.
pretty good.
Please don't.
If you
But I
want.
wanna go in, I think.
But I think we just go in. No,
What?
Alistar's fine too. It's
I
rather
don't think you can go in.
I mean,
Oh, but Jan is stupid as well. I really prefer red side in this game.
no,
Huh.
I mean, but I don't think it matters 80 or AP top though, because I can.
I kind of hate Rel.
Our draft looks a little bit cooked, I'm not even lying.
I'm agreeing with Boss. I don't like
My
this.
champion pool is not good into this.
Maybe Jace?
Oh, I guess he just means his own champs, but I still.
Go Gragas, go Gragas.
Okay, Gragas is like a good pick here. Does Rel have enough follow-up? And so my problem with this is
Came out, but yeah.
yeah, that's fine. I think so.
It's gonna be hybrid Kai'Sa, Poppy. Wow, wow, wow! I didn't even think of this.
Well,
Just
it's
to
a bit.
fuck with us.
Nah, I mean, he always played it like for.
Yeah, but I
15
mean,
years.
like, it's not gonna be against Gragas. It's mostly for Ari.
Oh
and,
yeah,
you know.
for sure. I mean, we have 5 dashes, so.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty big draft gap for the enemy team. I would expect enemies. I would bet on the enemy team to win this game actually. But they are worse players from what I've seen so far.
Sorry for.
Bot lane matchup is gonna be kind of.
I think we need to get Kai'Sa and Wukong ahead here, otherwise they're too tanky.
Yeah, enemies are very tanky.
I think it's way easier than like the final series, no? The game 2 where we played like against like what they
I'm
had.
thinking about the matchup. So top lane, it's just gonna be. I think it's Poppy favored, but Gragas can have enough wave clear to just like deal with the lane, so that's gonna be fine.
I mean, bot I think they win.
I think a
with-
swap would be beneficial
because
for
they have the good- Yeah, of course. understand.
I think if we full clear we just win.
for their team, as in
Okay.
Rekkless and.
Those two plays. For me.
But it would be best for Baus and worse
GTA
for
pairs.
Vizicachi.
I will read my spells as well.
You max W now.
You max
Yeah.
W, no?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they made
You need
the.
to, because it gives you passive damage.
Yeah.
They moved the like passive onto W ranks. So you do like W, Q, any.
Okay, I'm gonna remove the text also. I need to remove this text. Good, it's removed. I'm a professional co-streamer. And now let's see what's happening. No swaps happening and no lane swaps happening. As far as I understand, early game is kind of rough for the Sylas, but after like first or second recall, Sylas should be completely fine.
Oh, I see it, yeah.
Sylas can cheese with E, but apart from that, it should be just like Ori favored.
Jonas inside. She
I
has
think.
tickets, so I
They,
think she
they
played
could push for control.
Bot lane, bot lane completely depends on who has first wave priority. So I guess both sides in this matchup just kind of want to be
So they have bot prior if they want to, right?
fighting for first push.
If
I think
you
it actually
if
super
you use the
meaningful.
minions insta, yeah.
Because the problem is, if you're Kai'Sa and you get pushed into your tower, then Ezreal has pretty easy access to poking you. Enemies coming with a better first level invade.
Maybe she wanted this like corner here.
Okay, Sejuani got it, you guys, don't worry.
I mean, it's gonna be a problem. It is definitely gonna be a problem. Sejuani getting more health is actually a major
There could be here.
problem for blue side here. I don't think they're gonna have enough damage to kill Leona, Sejuani, and Poppy. The only champion who can like deal enough damage to them is Kai'Sa, but Kai'Sa is never gonna get that far unless
Yeah.
they're gonna be bot lane completely int. Okay.
fighting. They come, I just fight down.
Yeah. I'll just.
W and run back.
let them
Okay.
do
I mean, enemy is basically just gonna take priority. I think Ezreal's pushing too fast. I mean, he's not okay. He's not anymore. He's slow pushing, which is fine. I don't actually know if Ezreal is supposed to go for a wave 2 or wave 3 crash, but at least 1 minion denied from Crunched so far. That's good.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm just farming, nothing's happening. We play for our level 6.
Oh, I don't know where right.
And there's a pause.
Hope I don't get ganked here.
Well, Sejuani just finished her topside probably, so take care.
Yeah,
of
but she could
topside.
like 3 camp me very easily
Yeah.
in this game. I totally forgot I warded that one. Uh-oh.
I can do a word if you want. I don't mind.
It's too late. You're gonna be too late. Like, for sure you're gonna be too late. Just full clear and...
Normally they shouldn't be allowed to
Yeah.
talk in a pause like this, but I mean I guess they can because this is not a professional game. This is just a scrim. They say ready. Okay, so what we're expecting is, I would personally say I think both junglers are just patting towards bot side. And I don't think they're gonna meet each other really.
I feel like, yeah, avoid it. I don't
Okay,
die, I don't die.
okay. But wait, how's Sejuani there? So Sejuani must have taken, what, red, Krugs, Raptors, and now she's moving to enemy
She's going here.
They can move from
Raptors.
Leona.
But she's gonna be slow,
Yes, sir.
and the wave is better for Ori
I
to
lost
help.
some XP, so I won't hit 4 on this wave, okay?
Only reason why Sejuani is doing this is because Seju has bot lane priority, but I don't think this is good. I think Sejuani is kind of inting her own clear.
Yeah.
Like Sejuani was starting it actually.
But they are first.
But how can Sejuani do this fast enough? Just deny. Yes, yes, Wukong just walks there, denies.
Yeah, we are free
This
now.
wave is gonna die to the tower,
Gonna move safely.
Leona is same
and
as me.
I don't think either team is gonna be there fast enough.
Coming, but,
No flash Salas.
Enemies
Kill, no?
first,
Kill,
they-
kill, kill.
Yeah, like neither support is there is fast enough. Yeah, 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 yeah.
As
And
I
now the
see
play is over.
Ezreal is
Ezreal's
here,
coming.
Ezreal's here.
You might have to flash out. Never
just
mind.
don't die
Just
to
walk
us.
away. Just walk away. You're super happy on blue side. Enemy inted. I think Sejuani completely inted this.
I don't know where as well.
Guess Cedric had no words.
She warded level 1 probably.
Cannot.
Yeah, she did.
There's no
Up
word
the-
on the red. Should be fine. I'm going blue.
Really good. So Salas flash is Ari flash.
Yeah, I think this was mostly Sejuani's fault.
No, you- no.
Like Silas was a bit too late because obviously Silas has to deal with his own minions
I'll
first,
probably catch this
and
then
the wave in
lose
bot lane
next
was not big
case.
enough to hold up Rel and Kaisa long enough.
Okay,
And like the play happened way too fast for either bot lane to actually help. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, and Leona could have left earlier. That is one potential answer.
Yeah.
But then that should be like
But
very
if we
clearly
lose, we
communicated.
probably lose, maybe. Not sure though.
Okay, somehow top is looking good for Baus.
And base, I
It
think.
seems Vizicachi might be dying
Guys want to fight
from
boss?
my senses. I can.
Poppy no flash. Yeah, I wanna fight.
Yeah,
her.
Poppy just flashed.
Mid
Yes.
is fine to fight, yeah.
So Sejuani is gonna have her Krugs respawn in top side. She has no Raptors. Okay, she actually does have Raptors. So Sejuani top side is just respawning, but she also has bot side. I would personally think that Sejuani is on
By the way.
on maybe Krugs, if I had to guess.
You wanna Halverson to me?
This is Sejuani here.
No, Raptors.
Yeah,
Okay,
Salas,
close,
move a
close
bit
enough.
faster. He's
Sure.
No key on Sejuani. I'm done to
I
fight.
think I just base now, Reckless.
Okay, but I'm here. I'm just gonna wait reactionary. I can't go in first.
I need to lose a wave no
Remember
matter what.
Salas.
Why does Crowny lose a wave here? Why?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think I can charm.
Why does this
Yeah,
happen?
They can fight.
I don't
I'm
know.
looking for Sejuani golems. She's running top.
I have a bit of time.
Is it for Dragon?
So you don't have to run out.
I'll have a slow push bot, so I guess you just go grubs and I try to play for myself. Well,
Leona is first.
I mean,
mean,
game is
Sejuani
over.
just
Valia
died,
is just gonna
maybe-
completely out jungle the Sejuani.
Mid is a bit rough. And switch.
Any
Yeah.
grabs.
I can help mid from base.
My
Leona is
camp
first
is a
though.
little bit screwed. Poppy TP.
I need to
You
go
will not
bot.
have
All
top
good?
prio here.
All good?
Be careful mid, Meme. He can be
Mhm.
worried.
Mhm. Salas about to hit 6, so I need to respect. Lona has flash, yeah.
We
I'm
gotta,
fine.
we gotta
Like personally, if I'm
Ezra should be more.
Hmm.
I just need to catch and get 6, and I'll be fine probably.
if I'm them, I might just play for Dragon here instead. Because grubs are meaningless for enemy team. They can't make use of it. They're not sieging anywhere.
We got one. We
They're
just
skirmishers.
I'm just farming top side and
Enemy wants to fight,
I'm gonna
and you're fine with both.
take a stack.
But enemy can't hit siege towers. So you should give them grubs and take Dragon to be stronger in fights. That's what you should be doing.
Yeah, it's fine. I think the Lona could freeze mid, maybe.
I can help you push out.
Okay,
Lona
both
push pretty fast,
junglers
just
should
afraid
be
of,
moving towards bot side. I mean, Sejuani is already...
she's not 6.
What? Why is Sejuani top? She has no camps. What is she doing?
I'm dead actually. Wow.
That's not Baus's fault. Is it?
It's fine.
I'm
Just
talking a
just
bit
call
this game.
jungle Dave. It's fine. It's fine.
Leona here.
No, this is my
I think enemy Sejuani is...
Should ult.
No ult. No flash.
Wait, doesn't Nemesis have teleport?
Should not ult it. Bow straight.
I don't know why Wukong is top lane. If Nemesis has teleport,
I'm not
Nema should have... Oh, but, but never mind, I'm wrong. But he also doesn't have it. I was gonna say she should have TP'd top, but then I realized they're definitely giving the dragon if that happens. So that's not good.
First move to bot right now.
Oh, Sejuani is doing
Probably gonna ward,
grub.
not move
Wait, is
fully.
Grubs even up? Am I dumb?
Sage probably clearing her bot.
I'm actually just dumb. I don't know the grub timers.
Salah's
I'm
bot side
stupid.
somewhere,
Okay,
I
doesn't
think
have
they
my
bot
ult.
as well. They have good break timing. Good as well.
they do have good.
They're looking to ward right now.
I'm kind of surprised that
I could ward it. Do you
I'm
have any
gonna
wards
mute
for Drake,
everything.
or should I do
at
it?
Ezreal permanently having priority in this lane. I thought that Leona,
Check or okay.
um,
I'm
Yeah,
not
he
to fight.
probably-
I won't farm.
I was gonna say that Kaisa can just match with the Qs, but I guess not before a Q upgrade. It
Leona
seems.
no rune this time.
Maybe we can like.
Just
look
walk
for
up the
fight on
wave,
next
Q,
wave.
basic
No, no,
attack,
I
and
think
you're
maybe
just
we
clearing
should
the
do it,
wave.
because otherwise I'm slowly gonna get poked.
But it probably also has to do with the support matchup where, okay,
We go for kill on it.
this is good by REKKLES. This is really good. This is really good. Cleanse? You have cleanse? You have
Salah's
cleanse?
could also move.
I can.
Never mind,
Buy
Salah's
time,
move.
buy
I
time,
think
buy time.
this is a mechanical misplay.
They used all
Leona
sums
is
moving
just,
bot.
yeah, they use
all
everything.
sums used also like on bot.
I think Ezreal should have died.
I'm not to fight this.
It's
I
okay.
mean,
I'm
it's
first,
kinda
I'm
all-
first.
let's fight.
Leona no spell here.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
flash, no ignite.
I am
Fight,
first.
fight,
Ezreal no
fight.
barrier. No.
Wukong should turn on to Leona. Good.
Fishing for W.
Don't, no, leave Ezreal.
No,
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's whatever.
Salah's here.
That was a bit too greedy.
You
She
can
can
my
still ult.
ult.
She can still ult.
The
yeah.
bounce is proxying top?
My bad, my bad.
Okay.
Keep his feet.
Try
Go
to
back.
I
survive.
think I'm
I
fine.
think I died.
Wow. Yeah, that
Everyone
is
is dead, I think.
that is horrible. I wasn't even looking at the play.
My bad, my bad.
No,
I'm
it's okay.
I stopped the bases, sir.
Yeah, maybe I go top.
It's actually a problem that Silas gets the kills because I think he's gonna be their primary
Think so?
carry. I think if Silas gets enough health from items, I mean Silas should
Just
build
gonna
both,
base- I
right?
can stop his
Health
base,
and EP. And if that happens, I don't think
I
there's
see.
stopping him.
I'm stopping Poppy base.
These champions just are not gonna have enough damage to kill
The tempo is
Silas,
bad.
I'll have
especially when he's accompanied by 3 tanks in the team. Okay, Sejuani on his top side. Nobody's really focusing on dragons at all.
Alright, I'll go bot then Nemesis mid, you guys top. Or yeah.
Yeah.
I can move to the grubs if you guys need me.
I stop Poppy base again. Does she have TP?
Wait, okay, I'm stupid. No grubs were up.
I believe she does.
She's
I don't know why I was talking about grubs before.
Maybe she needs to.
It's
use it.
about
Coach,
to
by
be
the way, and
time.
forgets
We
the
gotta
timers.
crush Salah's
Good one.
PTPs, they're up.
Clear.
Yeah, I mean I made Poppy stay, but
Israel top set
Oh, they're
hover,
going
Sejuani
around.
top set hover.
Or were there?
okay,
I'll
but that's
literally
fine,
just
'cause there's
Google it
no
after.
out here. I think you're back in
Oh,
time.
he went there.
Yeah, he's back on time.
Good, okay.
We need to wait my ult too.
Poppy
It's
still
10
didn't
seconds after
base.
drop
Poppy
TP.
still didn't base, by the way.
She has TP though.
Yeah, I know. But
Okay. Oh, they had grubs. They just took it.
Use Leona. Stop.
Okay.
Sure.
Salah's has flash, I think. Fighting bot.
I'm pushing
Fighting,
top.
I can't get him though.
Okay.
He has no
10
ult.
seconds.
I have one top push, guys. Even if Poppy TPs, we
I
have.
think we tried to stall, yeah?
No,
Look
no,
at
no,
the ult
no,
timer.
no. We start insta.
Yeah,
I have one
dropping.
push.
There's like
Never
the
They're
drop.
only bot.
Yeah,
Look,
see.
we start.
I'm with you on mid. Leona note. Ezreal no
Take
flash.
care, take care from bot side.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm TPing
Okay,
now.
TP top.
They're not dropping.
I think it is. Yeah.
I mean, they do get one or
Not yet,
two.
boss.
Fine.
You want to
You
drop?
want me?
We drop or one more?
No, wait. Let's see what's happening on bot. If we're taking first place.
I'm not sure if this is right. If Velia has smite, they could have just had to.
As no sums. As
They had
no
enough
sums. I
damage.
think go on
We
as,
fight,
no?
we fight from bot side.
Yeah.
And now
We're
you're
going-
dropping top lane
go back then.
creeps.
Leona no
Leona?
flash.
No, no, no,
But enemies inting.
Care for Silas, guys.
Leave the fight. Good by Nemesis. Good dodge. Don't go back in my
I think-
opinion.
I think- Back out, back out.
Back out,
back
yeah.
back out.
Nemesis might die. Okay, he doesn't.
Yeah, base
Base
TP
on
top.
the
Ult low.
I think we drop.
Base
I
TP
drop
top,
TP
no?
bot.
Yeah, we
I
drop.
need bot here.
We drop. I need to base.
Okay.
There are lots of waves being dropped at this game.
We have time for the
Very
drop.
interesting.
Oh, yeah, we play Drake. We have tempo for Drake now. Yeah.
I need marks as well.
But they're still all doing good in CS department.
You want to base?
Yeah, I just need my stacks and then I'm out.
Okay.
And this is
We're fighting
oh,
bot, maybe it's okay.
I think Poppy's dead, yeah.
Yeah, so
Oh! Never mind.
I think I have.
Oh,
I
close.
entered it.
What did they use?
Busy don't have wave.
Lone ult.
You take mid try and we just move to this Drake.
Yes.
But you can't start it if you take, because neither of your solo laners have teleport.
Because Leona was
They're
top.
top. I just put my ward.
I think do the insta Velia.
Am I-
Do the insta.
Wait, am I, am I just completely wrong? Oh, Poppy had to recall. Maybe she doesn't have TP either.
It's free, I think. It's
Okay.
free, I think.
I was wrong.
It's TP
Enemy
top
has no
now.
tempo for this. Okay.
I think Sejuani is just going for her top camp.
Wait, Poppy does have TP, it seems. Yeah. I think Poppy, if Sejuani and Poppy just run to the dragon, I think they actually could have stopped this. But maybe they don't care, and maybe they just want to give gold to Poppy.
But
Hmm.
top.
I think they're all top.
I'll go try to cover top of it.
It could have looked way different from their point of view. Like they might have thought that the dragon was already guaranteed to be gone.
She's getting
Maybe
the
it's
tower.
Sejuani.
Oh, tower is gone already.
But okay, this makes more sense, yeah.
We can
Poppy is gonna
follow.
be insanely strong. She's literally solo killing Ori.
She ult, or she kills me.
And she still kills. Wow.
Flash.
Vizichachi is just the goat. And he's dead, and Pop.
No, it's my bad, I think. I should wait.
That sucks. That sucks. Crowny should have gotten this kill, would have been massive. But Vizichachi is putting a lot of pressure on the map. And Gragas did die again against the Silas.
Or you want to fight?
Silas will not be matched
Okay,
this
more
game.
melee, careful as well.
I'm predicting red side to win. Like, sure, it's easy to say
At least take the vision.
because of the scoreboard, but I
lose
kind
now,
of
yeah?
predicted this before.
Yeah, I think I.
I bet you.
No, no,
Okay.
Getting kind of cooked right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Herald is about to
Fine, I
spawn.
just need my upgrade. I need to. I need to farm. I
And
can
now,
always
now
have
there
a
might
side,
actually be
but I
some
need level
importance to
low.
Herald because they can first of all open up mid lane and have all tier 1s dead. Or they can just take tier 2 on the side lane and give a lot of gold to one of their players.
Herald, right?
Like it could be Poppy, it could be Silas.
Yeah, if you guys come, I can
Actually, if I'm them, I would just donate a complete side lane tower to Silas. If that's
I
possible.
think it's kind of hard to take fights. They're
I,
kind of
I think we should wait until I have more like.
Because Herald is actually useful now for red side. And
They
blue
should play the Herald
can't
right
really
now.
contest. No TP on Gragas.
I think.
Let's see, let's see.
Gragas still can't match the Silas.
Nah, he has mercs now. Like, I don't
Okay.
think it's not
You
around
can't
there.
kill anyone. Kermit as well. I'm fucked.
Wow.
It's no flash.
Never mind, I'm fine.
Poppy is just a
Poppy's hard
menace.
to kill though. I think.
This is
Yeah.
solo lane gap.
I think she lives. She has
Mostly.
mercs. Yeah, she's deep. I mean, look.
Silas is a
Not
protector.
that
Might come.
Okay. Yeah,
these
yeah,
players
go
are
for it,
bad.
go for it.
They aren't. But I mean, playing Ori into Poppy
No,
without
I don't
vision
think
is
so.
just terror. And Ronaldo is
Get bot wave again.
deleting Gragas.
What's the plan?
I think just we need to wait. Like we have a Drake. Like
Yeah,
it's
it's hard
okay.
to go same side.
We really need to farm now. I'm not strong at all. Like I don't
Yeah,
even
nice
have
hero.
my
Okay.
upgrades.
I feel like I can only look top.
We don't kill her though.
If I'm him, I would just buy longsword. I wouldn't care. Just get the upgrade for Kaisa. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have mid
we're not
powers.
gonna win
Mid
that
or
out.
go bot. We don't win the fight, we should go bot right now.
My prediction originally was that blue side is not going to have enough damage to kill
They're diving mid, they're diving mid.
red side players reliably. I mean, not if Leona does this. Like that's
Yeah, try to live.
okay. 1 for 1.
I'm almost there. If
They
you
kind of
keep
use all their
going.
damage. They're never gonna kill Silas and Sejuani.
It's a run on the left.
Is my prediction wrong? Let's see.
Drifted.
Oh, Silas, can we go?
Silence,
I
silence.
don't think we have
I don't
damage.
know if he's-
Yep.
They're going on.
I
Poppy
drifted
going in.
with my charm.
I mean, sure you can call it, but it's not like it was close.
Trying.
Enemies are just dying to towers. I hate watching
Charm in
this.
3.
Let's run no flash as well. No flash.
I can dodge
Yeah, no
that.
flash.
Close.
It's okay. It could be.
Is that his
Everybody's
ult?
ult.
I don't really think
I don't know. I'm behind
Oh.
you.
enemy team is playing well, but I mean, Ronaldo is doing fine. Ronaldo and Vizichachi are doing really good job at denying creeps from the enemy side laners, which you can see on the scoreboard pretty clearly, and punishing Gragas for walking up.
Do we play this Drake in a minute?
No.
I think
No,
Divinity
no,
use
no,
number
no,
advantage.
no, no, no.
I'm
I
just
think
gonna
we
take a
just farm.
screenshot
We should gain number
to
advantage.
send this to one of my coach friends who we may or may not discuss this
TP.
with.
I think this is Salas.
But I don't think I'm adding too much to
She's unkillable, no?
the game.
Go next wave, no?
Okay, how about I try talking with lower volume on the players? So 2%. Let's try 2%.
We can't. They're hovering.
I don't think I'm adding too much to the analysis, unfortunately. Co-streaming is hard. This is my first time, by the way, ever. So we'll see. I'm gonna practice this and potentially co-stream way more and upload them.
I think we just need to until I have 11. Okay, sure. Yeah, he has no flash. Let's do it then. Let's do it.
Okay, so whatever they're doing, they need to do it fast. So basically, blue team is now on a timer to do something, take them at priority, because neither side lanes are going to be winning, and they can't really match Silas nor Poppy. So nothing happened, and now enemy has priority, and now blue side has no way of getting to the river, and it's kind of doomed for them. So they're gonna try to make a play either on Poppy or just take the mid minions. But again, there's no more play to be had. I don't think they have many options. It just feels suffocating to play. Yeah, like they're gonna... Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. He's just dead, yeah. He might ult, but I think he's still dead. Yeah. This is super suffocating. What you're seeing right now is like pretty good... you could call it macro domination, but it's not... It's not that... Nemesis and these players aren't seeing these problems. They are seeing it, they just can't do anything about it, because the game has progressed to a point where Silas and Poppy cannot be matched. Ezreal has permanent priority in the mid lane, and they can't contest objectives at all. So now, this is kind of lucky for them. They did get the bounty gold from Nemesis' side lane tower capture. Good call by Nemesis. The only way they can do something is charming off unsuspecting enemies and bursting them down in like a 1v5, or I should say 5v1. And then if they have a man advantage, they may be able to get some jungle camps and just play for golden EXP so that they can get back into the game. But unfortunately, walking into the objective places without vision against a Silas that is this strong is impossible. Like at this point, Silas is just gonna EQW and Kai'Sa is dead from full health.
Just wait 1k. Yeah, just wait 1k. Then they have no drakes. Like the game will stall. We just really
Yeah, Silas is insanely strong.
will get items.
So Gragas is dead, which usually does work for Baus, right? His thing is to absorb a lot of pressure and make a play on the opposite side of the map, but you can't really do that against Poppy because Poppy's just gonna ult you away. And the other thing is Baron is about to spawn, and now Gragas is dead, and he does have teleport, but the lack of setup to go into the pit is gonna hurt Los Ratones. What I mean to say is now enemy red side has like 20 seconds of freedom to just like get complete vision control after the top side.
Yeah, do it. I'm ready.
Ezreal is doing the only thing that could cost him the game. I can't focus. He has no reason to do this. Oh my god. Ah, he should have flashed. Ah, Shiba. It's okay. Yeah.
I got height.
Kabe walked up for no reason. He did the crown shot, unironically. He did the crown shot thing where he just walks mid when his team would be winning the game. If he didn't do that.
No, they can't do it.
They have no damage.
I mean, guys, their damage will fall off. Like they do not have drakes, like, and they cannot really do Nash. We have time to scale. Like actually. No, but it's still better to beat them to.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, they don't. Well, at 6 items, Kai'Sa might take over. At 6. But then Kai'Sa needs to pivot to like almost full AP. And he's still not going to deal enough damage to hurt the Poppy. And I think Poppy and Sejuani are just going to permanently tank the Ws from Kai'Sa. No. There's no odd scaling. Even at 6 items, I think red side wins. I think Ezreal's going to deal too much damage. And Ezreal Silas are going to be unkillable. If I'm Ezreal, I should build tanky items this game, by the way. Because if you do that, no enemy is dying. Not even Kai'Sa is going to have enough damage to kill them. Now this is an interesting play from Baus. Did he say go start or don't start? I was gonna say this would have been an interesting play if they thought about it. But Baus does this thing where he goes into the side lane, dies, and his team has to think instead of him. Right? Like these plays would be really good if the Baus could say, guys, I might die, think of setting up an objective or something. Like, because I think his deaths are really predictable. If I'm Baus, I usually know when I'm gonna die. Unlucky GG. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Take mid prio, Kaisa, and try to look for dragon. That's the only thing you have. You draw Baron and enemy's not gonna let you do this, right? Yeah. Question, do you take this fight? Do you try to kill the Silas here? Because the game is over anyway, right? Don't you just try to kill him? Am I wrong? I think you should have. Maybe not. I mean, Valia, you saw them start it. Just try to outskill them. You have no other chance. Never mind. Gragas is 1v5. They do have a chance. What? Okay, and they lost. Yes, please kill Poppy. wait. Okay. Oh! GG. I don't understand, man. This 0-8 Gragas is actually winning in like 1v3. I can't focus. Yeah, they should look for these 2 kills. If they get these players, then they can go for Dragon. 3 players? Oh, now that's risky. And also Ori has no ult. I wonder if if Ori was killing the lane minions instead of Gragas, and Gragas recalled and TP'd back, could they have dove with Gragas full health? I wonder. Interesting thought. Or alternatively, Gragas tries to solo the dragon while Nemesis keeps them there. But then they don't. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, actually, that probably should have happened. Nemesis keeps them there, and Wukong and the Gragas go do dragon. Okay. Okay. Crowny basically needs to use his W's for vision. That's it. But the big problem, everybody expects him to walk up and do this. So he has to W in a way that shows the bush that you're currently looking at, like this one. Because otherwise enemy could be camping there, like Leona. Yes. No. Oh, that's bad. That is really bad. Actually, front to back would have been a play for Kaisa here. Just take the Leona first. I don't know. Can you do dragon? Do you have lifesteal? Yeah, he has lifesteal. He should do dragon. He should do dragon. He has lifesteal. Let's at least try it, no? Red buff? You have lifesteal. I think you could do dragon. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. They did. Okay. I guess he took red buff for life regen. I think that's still a thing.
Enough. It's gone. I think if I based that bin time, it's
Never mind. The play that they did is better than what I suggested, which is to do dragon, because this play can potentially punish the enemies messing up mechanically. Like if Silas plays worse than he did or something, or like they play really badly, then Nemesis and Gragas can potentially take some kills or steal Baron or whatever. Like this was the highest potential play for them. So actually it makes sense, sure. I hate this. I just take minions, please. Yes, I hate this. And it's late. This mini wave should have been further up.
Someone will need to go top.
I will go top. I can't really hold it.
My problem is it was such well. I was gonna say that we shouldn't give enemy Silas an obvious teleport position for from the minions, but he could just also just TP wherever Leona is, because Leona is gonna have 4 wards or 6. So I'm wrong. Yeah, the whole play just sucks. There's fish or kills, unironically. Okay. I should have a better vocabulary, but fish for kills. Look top. Look top. No, he's not gonna.
I think we should try it. But Poppy will ult away, yeah. Play slowly, Poppy's coming.
We're killing Leona.
Yes, you are.
TP, they're gonna fight.
Nice job. Good job.
Just take the wave.
Isn't this playable?
Yeah.
This is an amazing play by them, by blue side. Really good. Also kind of oh, okay.
On my way mid.
Just getting base damaged.
Nah, this is kind of what I meant. They did like, they are not doing any damage to these tanks at all.
3 seconds short.
This is a 3-item Kaisa, and it's like barely even scratching them.
I don't know how damage to kill.
I mean, sure, Sejuani passive was up, but still, come on.
It's okay, we like they might long play here.
I entered it! Not bad. He has 3 dashes. Car.
Okay, I'm okay.
There's
He's
2
so
more.
fat.
1 more.
I think it was this you.
They'll
One
play
more
for end
dash.
now.
He has
They'll
1 more dash.
try to take the wave. They might play for end.
No dash
Sirani
anymore.
ult, Sirani ult, Sirani.
They don't have a way. They're gonna chase what they do.
They could have ended it still.
They have a bit of a wave.
Oh,
They got the tower.
We can defend in him, not tower. Or maybe.
Wave is slowly coming, by the way, Car. Looking at that.
Oh, he barely lives.
He started ult.
Yeah, maybe they play for end.
Doesn't seem like it.
I don't even know what else to say. I think the game is over. It will be interesting to see what they say about the early game. I personally think that they are in a big draft deficit. No matter what. Silas is almost unkillable. So is everybody else. Like, you can't kill them. The only way you kill an enemy is if Leona just walks into your face and lets 4 or 5 people just hit her for like 10 seconds. And even then it's slow. Okay.
I got void stuff. They're gonna die now.
Yeah, they're not gonna talk about the Drake. Totally forgot.
If anybody's listening to this, if you guys have a suggestion on keeping the volume of the players higher or lower, please say, because I can't really know what you guys prefer. Should I? Yeah, Poppy could literally dive like Fountain at this point.
Can't really move. I was on wrong side.
Yeah, like how many tower shots is Poppy tanking, by the way?
We're so
Okay. Nemesis, true damage. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, you guys tell me how the volume should work. Right now, you can barely listen to the players, and I try to be more analytical about this. But yeah,
Sas is kinda ending. You can't end
Yeah.
that. That's why I'm
You
hooking
guys
some.
defend?
He's trying.
this game was pure pain to watch, and probably to experience as an ADC. As an ADC, this kind of feels like you had no agency.
Charles on Zona.
The one thing I want to question is, could Crown Shot? I'm obviously an ADC, so I'm gonna talk about ADC like coaching stuff, like analysis, right? But couldn't they have recognized that level 1 is extremely important in this bot lane matchup, and Kaisa could like get priority if they get some support? Like they could have just 5-man walked into the bot lane or something, or 4-man. I mean, that doesn't work because I'm just thinking what they're. I think this game should spend, or this post-game analysis should spend at least like 10 to 15 minutes thinking about how their level 1 should have gone. That's my take.
What? Swap? Yeah, for sure. I mean,
No, don't swap. Don't swap.
But I think like 2v2, there's just no time you have pry on before 6.
No, but that's what I mean. Guys, you should be thinking about level 1. Is there any possibility that you can just... do I have the drawing tool? I don't. Is there any possibility that Rel and Kaisa can just walk into the alcove or walk into the first bush and then go into the second bush if they start checking your position with Ezreal keys or something? Just like try to hold your position
You mean Gragas with AP
in
mid
bot lane.
or what?
Okay, where's Ezreal? Okay, I mean Ezreal is doing the right thing.
No, so I mean like if enemy drafts tanky, you want like you on mid when you go Gragas. Like that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, we could have jumped.
But
I do wonder, which lane has first moved into this bush that Ezreal is currently protecting, like this one? Which lane has first moved to that?
But like I can play like something like Jinx, for example, into Ezreal.
I really think it's...
If there's this tanky,
Huh.
it's
I think it's red side. I think red side has the advantage.
Yeah,
In my
I
opinion.
don't know. Like, I can't. I don't have a lot of lines into tanks, if that makes sense. It's kinda. I kinda get fucked every time we play versus tanks. I can't light jump into it.
I mean,
We just have to change first pick, I think, and pick Gragas early or...
Either with
Yon or
I think
something.
Ori first pick was not good.
But Yon into this game is also gonna be paying because I'm into Propy, right? So...
Yes. Who counters Silas?
I don't know.
Okay, this is a hot take, but...
I don't...
And Silas is not gonna get picked unless they see Ori. But this should not have been a mid lane first pick.
Either AD or jungle or Gragas, I think.
Yes.
I mean, we could first pick S. I could.
Yes, it should have been Ezreal. I totally agree. Ezreal is neutral. They potentially had Varus that's like sort of neutral. Can't move as much, but yeah.
I think it's hard to play.
I have some points. I can assist. Small thing for you guys bot lane, but based on top round 6 minutes, maybe on that bot stack. If you guys talk about it, maybe REKKLES can make it on the dive. I can't see it from, like, I don't have third-person point of view, but you see how enemy Leona's like showing topside?
Wait, which means sorry?
Like, right now, go back. If you slow down that wave, if you guys can like pun it or make it hard for Leona to cross back into bot, maybe you guys can dive this guy and his game is like really, like blows, you know? Because you have full control of the
Oh,
wave
dive
right now,
bot
Leona's,
lane?
like,
Okay, that's
most
an
towards
interesting
base,
play,
right?
sure.
If you guys just talk about
Sure,
the fact that
fair
support, like,
point.
top
This
is
is
not
actually
coming,
true from
so
the
you're
bot.
never contesting these grubs, right? Your top laner literally said, I'm opening top. Yeah, I'm not coming, good luck.
Yeah, this is a good point, Burp, as well.
Conversation about it.
Actually.
Yeah, I could be on the bot side instead of top side of me.
Yeah,
true.
and then if you guys are right now walking with Rel into this wave on this Ezreal, I feel like you guys are in a really good position to start winning bot lane.
We at least get some sort of like yeah.
Something, you know? Like, I'm saying, you can create something. 8 minutes, your Wukong is running straight out of base, screaming that he wants to fight, he's not farming, and then you guys fight in your trap brush and you guys vegan out. I don't know what that's about, like right here. I feel like you guys should man the fuck up and fight to the death here. If you go back one click, you guys are playing Kaisa Rel, Kaisa's level 6. Go back to when you were fighting in trap brush, that's the point I'm talking about. I feel like you guys should just all in.
Where?
Yeah, one more. It's 7:30 actually. Yeah, right there. Like Leona's gonna all in like in your tri brush, and I just think when your your Wukong is right now, he's coming. I'm absolutely Thanos. I'm not farming. I want to fight no matter what. And this Leona does this. I don't know how that's legal. This guy's losing his flash or dying on my screen, you know?
Probably.
see what I mean?
Sure, because I would be first from mid too.
Yeah, I mean, what he's doing is absolutely griefing. You guys should fight to the death there. Like Kaisa, Rel, you guys should just commit. In my opinion.
I do also have a feeling that this bot side is too passive. Also,
Not Rel W at all. You can just hold the skill and
Watch.
just basic attack her until like they show their hand, and you just W her on the spot.
I think Ezreal should have died here. That's my take.
Follow up. I think it would be a good fight.
But maybe I'm wrong.
And then 10:45, I think you guys' call to like play it slow, etc. is good. Oh, by the way, like, yeah, this whole bot sequence, this is where you lost the game because you have ult, Roland champs. But anyway, Ezreal's no flash right now. Pause. Really good call from Crowny. Ezreal's no flash. Go back one click, if you can. Yeah, to when we're doing 10:30. I just want to have a pause right here. I think if Wukong stays in the pit here and is ready to W over the wall, you have such good vision from the rally. You see what I'm saying? Like, you have full vision. You see exactly what Ezreal's doing. Ari's marking him. If you're in the grub pit as Wukong, you W over the wall when you
To the
like
red
when you
buff?
have ultimate.
Or
Yes, to the red buff area, and you
Yeah.
walk around. This Ezreal can't play the game. He's always going to die. If you're in the pit and you're ready to W over that wall, and you just are threatening to flank any given time this guy tries to play the game, he'll just.
Yeah, I think here we talked too late because Veli said like talk about how we want to play, and then I said, I think if the convo happens earlier, we can have a different formation and then go on him because that's the only way we win this fight. There's no other way to win.
No, you guys Giga stomped him by going on Sejuani. Look what the Silas is doing. He TP'd on top, guys. You
yeah,
guys Giga
but
stomped him before going front to back. Like, they have no
I mean,
chance
it's
of
not
beating you right now.
it's not a giga stomp, no? Like, cause they still
It
like,
is a Giga stomp. You guys are 3v4ing him straight up. Look at Silas, how far he is. Go back. Like, look at where, like, just go back, pause, and look at what Silas is doing when the Sejuani and Leona walk in. Tell me how you don't Giga stomp him. I can't believe it. What do you mean?
Guys, I think we had to wait here for a bit to see if Pop is going to show bot because she may open here as well. We don't hear.
Yeah, that's what we were waiting, I think.
You have a vision. Look at your vision. You see everything. There is no way Poppy can make an influence here. Like,
Unless
you
she
guys
Maybe from
don't-
top side, I don't know.
Huh? Yeah,
Wait.
but
no, she
Leona has
can't.
flash.
Poppy
One shot
can
on
be.
CC, guys.
Yeah, we should
Yeah,
just
he
fight.
would,
Yeah.
yeah.
Leona will die in CC, and then the Sejuani and Poppy are somehow supposed to quadra kill you guys? Yeah, not happening. Agreed.
I mean, the only way Poppy can sneak is from here, no? This area won't... Because if I walk too much in, then she can kind of like sneak, you know?
Yeah, you have flash. She can't do anything. The thing is you guys will one shot right now. If you guys are ready, you will one shot Leona.
I'm gonna listen to Nemesis now.
With no counterplay. She has no flash, walking in a straight line into you guys with no Leona ult. You guys are killing Leona for free here and reassessing the situation. If Poppy shows, Gragas is about to win the game bot lane because he's getting infinite gold. And if Poppy doesn't show, you guys will continue and kill everyone. Sejuani will die after him or Israel will die after him. You guys are wiping them for sure.
Yeah.
And that's the only 2 points. And that's it.
Even
the rest of the game is
as free as your opponent's GG.
blows.
Yeah, we
small
just
thing.
gotta draft better, maybe.
No, I think so. The only thing you can do in this draft is if you send Kai'Sa bot lane actually, and you have Ahri catch mid waves with TP. And then you can actually kill the Silas with Wukong. Kai'Sa can kill Silas, but that's the only champion in your
I
game that can
mean,
kill
yeah,
Silas.
but not in the situation of the game though. But
No,
like,
you guys could. One item to 1.5 items. You guys will kill them together as two. Triforce and Kraken Kai'Sa is enough, bro. With Q evolve, you guys will kill him in CC with Realm Wukong for sure. Dude,
yeah,
it's
but Kai'Sa gets Q evolved now super late because they nerfed you know.
Well, I'm just saying, before he gets Zhonya's, you guys can kill him before his teammates.
No, yeah.
After Zhonya's, I agree, it's fucked. But I think there was, like, I'm just saying, that's the only thing you can talk about in order to make the game, like, a bit playable, is leaving Ahri mid with TP, Gragas top with TP, and then Kai'Sa bot, or Gragas bot with TP, and then Kai'Sa top. You know what I mean? Kai'Sa on sideline is your best chance to come back into the game, because there's nothing else you guys can do, in my opinion, so try that. Alright, that's it.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for listening.
Thank you.
Guys, you know what? I think I think. Guys, you know what? I think I think. I mean, it's kind of my fault because I 4P that game, right? Like I last picked and I kind of fucked up too much AP damage. But we need to, if we're looking for a Gragas draft, we need to. No, not even that. I think if
What is he saying?
if we pick away Sion, like from a previous game, and Volibear, then I don't have any more blinds, pretty much. Like my blinds are ass, and I'm Bessa, right?
But you know, I think like
Once all of those are out, I'm picking Gragas, and when I'm picking Gragas, I can't play into tanks. Tanks fuck me.
but it's really fun if I pick something like Jinx, no? Like I think it's really
Why
fun.
did they pick Gragas?
They pick
Well, what
Gragas,
Cassante?
then
Don't
we
they have Cassante?
Pick Shogun, counter pick like.
Okay, but okay, but we're blue side, right, boss? And if you, let's say, pick Gragas early, and then I have to pick on 4-5, usually it's gonna be also an AP champion mid lane. So
Yeah,
like, that's
but
gonna the
then-
problem with from blue side, you often will run into 3 AP draft because of support mid
Because
and
of blinds.
I wanna react
Also,
to...
guys, there will be bans, by the way. You know, we are just going no bans for fun.
True. Like if there's bans, your
We are
Gragas
legit.
and
We are
Sand will
legit
be gone.
for funding no bans because there will always be bans now from now on. But also,
Wait, what?
it depends because I can
This
pick
one.
something like Jinx, and then even if they got tanks, if we manage to get me ahead either through swap or just like
Let's
in
add
the
this
game,
guy.
it will still be easier to teamfight. But if I'm playing Kai'Sa who is half magic and we have only magic champs, then that is very red.
Very red.
Yeah.
What should we fix this game?
What is the password?
One.
Are you?
Okay, let's watch
for-
game
I'm coming in
3, or was it game 4?
I want to have third-person point of view so I can.
Oh,
actually check
Jinx was down actually. Maybe Ezreal first pick.
Also, I should not
called that his high prior,
have
but I should
Twitter
probably just-
open, by the way, when I'm live streaming, because that is extremely dangerous. I can't believe I just did that. Whatever. Like Twitter is usually dangerous. Yeah, I should stop doing that.
Coming back at it again, sorry. Just one more time, like, I don't want to play Gragas into tank specifically.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm terrible at drafts, so I want someone else to feed.
Okay, no, I get that, boss. But the question is for that.
Why am I not recording, by the way? Question mark?
Because they can always choose to last pick a tank, right? Into, like, if you
20
pick Gragas,
gigs.
they can
I
always
should
do
just
that.
start recording,
The
hello?
lane is fine. It's when they have jungle and support and mid lane tankier.
Okay.
Oh, okay, okay.
Well, I did not
mean, yeah,
record the
then I
previous
just-
games.
Yeah,
Nice,
okay,
cool,
I guess we-
awesome. It could be the case that I just edit the VOD and upload it as a stream. I could just do that, why not? But I prefer to do it differently.
Like in the game, you can't blind anything else.
Yeah, that's
I don't. My shampoo pool is.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay. Let me put it this way, okay? I'm gonna blow your mind. If there is nothing you can blind, everything is blindable.
Good one, Vipo, thank you.
No.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, if all your blinds suck, none of them do.
Expat2
That's all you
data,
have.
cut down.
Just pick That's what I do. When I'm like going through draft and it's like, fuck, I don't know what to pick. I was like,
Oh,
well,
I
everything
should-
fucking sucks. So I'll just pick something I'm good at and move on, you know? So that's just my advice. Like, I don't know, probably useless, but just pick something you're good at, bro. You'll figure it out. You went 0 in fucking 20 this game. You were against 17 tanks, and last I checked, the only reason that game even looked close is because you were making perma movies on the line. So I don't think you have to overthink it too much. If this is your worst Gragas game, I think you're in a good spot.
Alright.
I'm in the lobby. You guys can start whenever. Wait, game is full. Oh wait, never mind. Spectate. There we go. Boom. I'm in. Thank you.
If we go fast, I can play 2 more. Like if we skip the next review.
I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Game for review and go
Yeah,
fight
fast
straight away.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go.
Alright, well,
Nice,
What
I'm
about-
happy
what
to
about
do
this boss? You blind pick like Jax one game, and then you just fucking pick Kled the next game, and you're just like, fuck it, you lane into anything. Because like I feel like that's the only like
I
really
say
bad blind pick, no?
fuck it and do it.
Yeah, you just like you pick Jax so that he can't pick Jax in the Kled, and then you just blind Kled. Isn't that fine? Like, what's the worst you can lane against when you play Kled?
Why did they ban Ambessa?
Axe.
But does it just not
You
matter?
picked it first. Base.
That's gone. I like it.
I
Send it one game and if you, it's fine. 'Cause
I'm gonna say it again. I hate Fearless Draft. I don't know what champions are banned. How am I supposed to see? I mean, I guess it's different for pro play, right? Because they list all the champions that are banned, and you have like 5 rows of champions listed that you cannot pick. But this is I don't know. Maybe I'm just complaining too much, but I don't like this form of Fearless. I prefer normal banning. And also, back in the day, we put so much strategy into thinking about our bans. Like maybe on blue side and enemy, and there are like 3 broken champions in the game that you want to take away. And it's like, if I ban one of them, then the enemy's gonna ban 2 of them. But they only have 1 bans left, and I'm gonna ban one of them, enemy bans the other, and I can guarantee to pick blue side one of the broken champions. There was like so much strategy going into bans, pick or ban, and all of that is just gone. And you have to think. Sure, there's like different things you can think about, but I hate this. Like this is game. What is it? Game 4, game 5, and we still have Cassante first picked. It's not like anybody. It's not like anybody's seeing new champions be played. It's just gonna be the same. Say what 50, 60, 70 champions being played usually. That is, I don't know. I don't like Fearless. I don't like Fearless.
Okay, just pick Varus.
Rant over.
Varus.
Yes, so Varus blind is decent. What?
Okay.
I carried last time.
Varus. Okay, we can flex.
I don't know if.
This is what happens if you give too much confidence to Baus. He just locks in Kane. Nice.
if you go AD jungle, it's fine. No?
Yeah, it depends how many. I mean,
Vipo just told Baus, just pick whoever you want, and dude just locks in Kane.
What?
Nice.
Okay.
Varus Nidalee Yone is like, that's literally straight out of Worlds, bro.
Varus need okay.
Yeah, but our comp is still, if you fuck up early, our comp
Yeah,
is
I
gonna be
mean,
ass.
But like, wait. Unironically, Kane might be really good here against Cassandre.
My point was, I don't think
Kane gets super early red Kane, and I think that champion can deal with Cassandre on the side lane. Also gonna be super tanky. Interesting.
but they played Zyra in these cases for sure.
Okay.
No, I'm going Pog Varus. That's my point.
Hot take. Enemies are extremely vulnerable to Swain.
I think Brand is fine.
Do you pick support here?
I can pick, but
Yes, pick support.
or
Yes, they should be picking support here.
I can
Varus
go
is a
both. I
decent,
can go both, you know, but I
like,
feel
white
Kane-
team or like difficult to counter champion, I guess.
I think the pallet is good. I'm gonna have enough damage to tank.
Maokai.
Yes, yes, it's Jonathan.
I was thinking
if you're
Tari.
going pro.
Yeah,
Pick Janna.
I mean, even on hit,
Please.
you can go Janna. So
Nice.
But if you go on it, I think I want to play like.
I think lethality makes more sense here. I don't know what you.
Does lethality make sense here?
I mean,
With the case of him being
I mean, like
It
that,
depends
like,
on
you
mid lane
have
pick.
Jungle damage, top damage, and mid damage. So
It depends on mid lane.
What do you guys want? to
Jungle
pick?
almost doesn't matter. It's on mid. Mostly enemy mid actually.
Kane is flags, guys.
We're picking on 4.
Why not? Why not?
Because I can't pick a Sunday.
Wait, let me
That's
think.
the best
Okay.
pick I have.
I could blind Shui pretty easily, I think.
No, bro.
Yes!
Like, jungle blinds him, surely.
Melia wants to
But
last.
there you go. You call.
What?
Like I said, if you want to go Brand, then just slam Yone. And if he slams Yone, you play whatever you want.
Well, okay. One problem is Red Kane cannot interact with the enemies if there's Hui and lethality Varus.
Play Hui again, XD.
Not really, you can't pick like, I don't know, even like, fucking Pantheon or
Hui is really good here, by the way. You just go Lianji second or whatever, and enemies are taking so much damage. I like Hui.
But if you play Nidalee here, you have to 1v9. So, I mean,
Legit.
I don't make.
Is Nidalee good
But
here?
it's
Question.
Janna, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if you pick Nidalee and with Janna, you have to 1v9.
No, probably not.
So it is.
Go Nida.
Wow.
Oh,
I respect it. I respect it. Yeah, I respect it.
I had a rule with CL team this year. If we got to game 4 fearless, just play whatever you want. There's no way to make a good draft.
That's true.
Really? I disagree. But
Yeah,
it's
there's
but I'm a Nidalee lover, generally speaking. So like, I'm on the side of Nidalee is a useful champion.
Actually, you know what champion is absolutely goated here mid? If they pick a playable matchup. I don't know if you want to play it. But
Swain.
is fucking-
Yes, he said it. I knew it.
But Yone matchup is gonna make with Swain.
I knew it.
Oh, yeah.
I said it like 5 minutes ago. Swain is insane here, and this guy is listening to Pop Smoke. Like, come on, dude. I can't listen, man.
Sound the Alistar, like, you never die.
I don't know if there's any other good pick that flies on, like maybe Reina, but they
Maybe on 1% it's not gonna recognize.
Yeah.
KJ's gonna be back tomorrow.
Kaden's gonna get a heart attack.
Autumn stinks into Zyra though, that's the...
Yeah, but if you Nidalee Varus aren't carrying Zara,
Yeah,
you gotta pick a top lane.
Yes, Swain is insane, Vippo. Good call. I said it so much earlier. I am just the better player. Put me in FlyQuest. Put me in. I'm actually just gonna listen to Nemesis stream, by the way, because...
I think she's chilling.
Yeah, I should have thought of this earlier, because Crownshot is gonna be listening to music. Like, come on, man.
I'm just saying, Zara was the most broken champion in the jungle in the game. This is what people decided to pick into her, and she did not have fun.
Okay, let's see. So what's the plan, guys? I'm even afraid to ask.
Smash our lanes.
Wait, Pantheon is
Let's
mid?
play bot, no? Like,
Huh?
Bot hard.
Stay
yeah.
away from me.
Just do
You
the
don't
way
wanna
bot-
be at my lane.
Just
Yeah,
do the
Pantheon
way-
does
Just do the way bot hard.
smash Yone as far as I know.
Aren't you guys like way stronger than one as well?
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe we even
Zara's not a champion level 1. You guys can late invade
do
blue.
invade blue.
Aren't you guys like way stronger level 1 as well?
I'm gonna
Yeah, let's go. Alistar is also not a champ, no?
listen to Nemesis.
Yeah. Alistar is just
No, but wait, we are red side. We are so we are invading red.
We are.
Yeah, we are invading red.
Actually,
Okay.
is it possible to
We should go in
see
the
REKKLES stream? He's not
I
streaming,
think
is
so,
he?
yeah,
He's not.
I think I want to go early.
Mm,
We can also like bring the cane, so maybe he gets some form.
What if I just watch Nemesis?
Like he can
Or
just
who do I
go
want to
for
watch?
check it.
That guy crazy.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, it's sure. Let's watch Nemesis. Let's watch Nemesis.
For sure, for sure. I mean, we should win bot pretty.
No, but I don't understand mid lane that well.
Yeah, it's casual.
Boss, can you jump over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, no cleanse on that guy.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna watch
Yeah.
Crunch it again.
Sure, there are not 5-man people here.
I'm boring.
But we can check, we can check.
Sure, there are not 5-man people.
But we can check, we can check.
Alistair saw us.
Okay.
Venus here.
They're normal.
If it was 80 jungle, Swain would have been game breaking, or maybe some sort of AP jungle works as well, but not really.
Yeah, I can. Flash.
It's a pretty decent level 1. Okay.
Got it.
Reform.
Or maybe I should go Halo Blades too.
But I don't know why Crowny is not with the team. That actually would have been a kill if Crowny joins them.
I want to start red. Boss?
In theory, he could have warded here.
I'm going through top.
She could have, maybe.
Do you need a ward?
I ward here, yeah?
War would be nice, but we know that she's there. I want to
He
start
could
red.
swap, actually. They have good champs for swap.
You just flash the red and you just go take bot prior, right?
Yes. I mean, I don't.
I might have to go mid. I might have to go.
I think they swap, yeah.
Cassandra here. They're
Yeah.
They're
swapping.
swapping.
No, they're just swapping that
like
solo.
this.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, they're
I
just
should've.
swapping soul lanes.
This is probably warded. I don't think Alistair showed us well.
No, he didn't.
Okay. Reckless Janna. This is the best Janna on the server.
I'll be fine.
I mean, he didn't barrier, so.
Yeah, I will try to sound XP.
Mid lane mains used to be very bad at the game, so.
Best Janna EU is currently on your screen. I'm gonna be watching Crown Shots so that we get access to Reckless's gameplay more, because I'm interested in how he does, and also because I'm a bot laner, so why not? Hail of Blades, I just realized, on Janna. So they are essentially playing
2 seconds.
like the Gumayushi carrier bot lane dominance type of lane, but instead with an enchanter. So this is very interesting to see.
Oh my god. I wasn't paying attention.
And I wasn't paying attention to what happened in the jungle, but it seems Valia is dead after one camp. So
Yeah, Zara flashed.
I was gonna say, I think enemy doesn't have bot side camps, but Valia should still probably focus on trying to win bot lane. This is a ranged early game dominance matchup where Alistar cannot play the game that much, I guess. And Valia has like easy access to bot lane. Also, now there's no incentive for Zyre to come bot. They really need to overload this lane. They need to overload. Their plan needs to be
Cassandra gonna ward something?
just like sleep on top lane, doesn't matter,
Can I bully bot?
and try to sync the slow push or like the crashes
It's okay.
with Nidalee being able to help you. That's what your plan is, and you need to just poke, which they are doing pretty well.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Okay, Nidalee is gonna skip.
You can like bait the flash with cancel auto. You know.
Oh, but Crowny kind of should have let Alistar put a ward down. I think that would have been better.
We can dive here.
The
Oh, they're
reswapping.
But push. They're slow. They're slow. They should have pushed fast
Bot
enough.
can't lane.
It doesn't matter if you don't get the CS here, Boris.
We
Just
need to
push.
play
Doesn't
slow
matter.
When I have
I
spell.
need it here.
They flashed?
It's too delayed, man.
Well, I can play.
Ah.
It's okay. Just take the plate, I guess.
Because sure you can flame Valia for this,
Can't lane.
but Valia is trying to keep the enemies here. I'm honestly gonna flame Crowny for this. I think he should have focused harder on pushing and.
This is Zara.
Zara bot, Zara
I
bot.
know, I know. I know. I have cookies. I think we should play, by the way. I have flash. I think we keep playing
Not
here.
play.
Keep in mind, this death on Baus
Running
is
big.
like decent. Like it's bad, but he gets a
They're
recall.
like still stuck on bot, like
He-
no matter what.
He doesn't seem to be missing minions,
I could move.
and he's also getting closer to red Kane.
Here, wait.
Top lane matchup gets good when Kane goes red.
I have heal if he tries to.
I can like.
He's dead. He's literally dead. Nice, amazing, nice job.
No, it's okay. Just
I think skip the minions and walk up for E. Yeah, I think skip minions. You have barrier. Ah. Wow, I think they messed up this. Watching Crunchat is so claustrophobic. He's such a good player, but I never know what the enemies are doing and what my team is doing. Also, I should put them in lower volume because it's probably annoying to listen to me rant while they are talking. Okay, this is better. Okay, Nemesis. To be fair, this is a good matchup for Pantheon, so fine. I think if I was able to scroll back, I would just show you that if both Nidalee and Varus walk up and Varus tanks the tower shot with E, they just kill the Jhin. I think it would happen. Okay, Kayn is proxying. If Kayn dies, he needs to get stacks against melee champions to get Red Kayn. It's actually going to be very good. Like, blue does sound cool, but blue cannot lane against Cassandra, unfortunately. Jhin should die here. Yeah. Just walk closer. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Really good. Really good. Insane. I just want to say this was... Am I disrespecting the Varus here for saying this was REKKLES' doing, that they got the kill on the Jhin? Give Janna the CS and let Janna leave, no? I'd personally just push this and recall. Like, I want to be on the same timer as Nidalee for the dragon, and now you guys are on different timers. Like, sure, freeze sounds cool, but...
I kinda wanna play on this freeze on anyone, I think. That's what we do. Yeah, Jhin's bot.
Did they really keep the freeze? Okay. We'll see if I'm wrong or not. You can't reach. Oh, okay, but this is very interesting for me to see. It's like half a freeze. You are denying minions. That is true. I thought the play would have been to just get dragon, but it seems they are actually correct. This freeze does seem to be working out better for them. Okay, I was wrong. Cool. Zyra cannot come and help them. That's a good deny. He just denied the cannon minion from Jhin W. And now they have a slow push. I really don't want to be that guy, but can Crowny please push faster? Like, I'm annoyed. Please, 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 please. We wasted so much time here again. Now enemy mid is gonna be here before the Pantheon ult. I'm like not even joking. Okay, whatever. Focus on poking Alistar, by the way, not the Jhin. Like, Alistar pre-level 6 is such an easy kill. Just E. To be fair, they are playing worse because they are listening to each other talk as 5 people in Discord. So they are focusing on talking as well, and I'm not. I'm just talking. Okay, I'm just yapping. So it's definitely easier for me to criticize them. But I think Crowny's little clicks are causing them to miss quite a few, quite a lot of poke on Alistar or Jhin. Also, this vision is... I never know what's happening. Okay, major point. Jhin gets no CS. Crown shot is 10 CS per minute. He's super far ahead. And he does seem to be playing for Ghostblade, I think. Yes. Nobody's playing for dragons, which is surprising to me. Grubbies. I mean, Grubbies is more of a denial thing this game from Yone. Because I think there's going to be a point in the game where Yone can match Pantheon on the side lane. I think red side might have tempo advantage for for Dragon now.
Okay, Velia, just
Okay.
play with my mid.
Kane, I just realized, is now finished red Kane.
Casanthe's still not showing bot in his bot.
Hmm.
I have range to mid.
I just want to push.
Zara top, Zara bot.
Okay, Crown is getting really strong, by the way.
Go play under tower, maybe?
This Varus is huge.
Maybe you can wait. We're
Varus
gonna
got my pillar.
behind us. See, but it's okay. I can also. I'll just hold that.
Good poke on the Jhin. It's gonna land. No, it's not. Okay, Yone is missing. XDD.
I can also leash it.
Okay, Yone is top. Do the dragon. Pivot to Cassante, maybe? Can you kill Cassante? Overload bot lane. Leave top. Like, top is dead anyway. Alright, I'm okay. I didn't know that Kane has TP. That's fine then. But still, just 4-man bot. Force the Yone TP and just walk away. Am I wrong on this? Because enemy bot lane is always going to be so far behind. It's even with Yone TP, it's like a 4v3.
This is back to Nidalee. Fighting bot. Maybe move earlier.
Okay, Pantheon is fighting Cassante. It's like a super fun matchup to see, but we're not seeing it because Crownshot is
Oh wow.
reading Twitch chat or something.
I don't know about some. He can't.
No,
He can't.
no.
He's one hit. He's dying. Maybe you can save him.
Jhin is moving. Jhin is moving. He's fucking his game if you don't die. No flash. No flash, Alistair.
REKKLES is in a 1v4.
Fuck this tempo here. I think Santa will TP mid maybe.
Yeah, I will ult
I can come. I can come. Reckless. I can move. I can move. Yeah.
I will ult
He
when I
heals
get
Q.
ready.
He doesn't have to.
Is that a shutdown on the Yone? I can't see.
Yeah, I can just move a bit.
He does.
He's fine. It's okay. I'll just go back.
Yeah, it is.
I have perma prior, guys. Play with my
Yeah, Varus is so obnoxious to play against. Like, watching this, how do you ever walk up to waves against this champ? Pretty crazy.
Santa really tanky. Only Nidalee can do damage.
Okay, now the game is getting into a so-called lull state where not much is gonna happen. Apart from Yone fighting Nemesis. And Jhin almost dying. If that Q hits... Yeah, okay, Pantheon is dead. Can we please see? Close. It was close, it was close.
Thought I was stronger.
It's okay. I mean, like, listen. I still have every single mid prior, so if we like play with that, we can at least get tower or something. I'm hitting mid. Yeah, we will take mid. Yeah, I'm okay. Okay, nice. Okay. Can we contest it?
Santa
Nah,
could
nah.
flank you guys, not from top. He could flank
I
you.
take pink and I piss out. I take pink and I piss out.
Walked a long way. I don't like this. Whatever. I don't like that they ran this way.
Take one.
Or-
Take one. No, it's
Oh, okay,
it's
with pink ward it's okay.
The better still.
Okay, let's not stop paying attention. Let's see what is happening on the map. Kane is getting probably killed by the Yone. This champ is gonna be a menace, no? Watch, please. Crowny, show me what's happening on the side. I can't see. Okay, they're overloading bot. They should have a response. Either taking the Rift Herald or mid lane tier 1, but unfortunately no plates. Who gets first tower? It is Crowny, which is good. That Jhin is dead on my screen. I was gonna say, man. If... What? It's illegal that he lives. Okay, so they are trying to do something topside, but it's not gonna happen. And now Herald is too late. If they do Herald, Yone is gonna recall TP and they just like beat you 5v5 or 4v4 or 4v5 even.
I think we play Drake. Like I still have every single mid push, so
Okay, Yone, generally speaking, is a very scary champion. But the good thing that this Los Ratones comp has for them is Pantheon is always gonna lock down the Yone, and then the Varus ult is gonna follow up, and then the Janna Q, and then the Darken Kane W. They actually have a decent amount of lockdown for this Yone. It's not like it's 1v5 Yone, obviously, so they usually have to waste some of their abilities on the enemies. But I think it's difficult to play Yone in an actual 5v5. Unless Yone gets like a 5-man ult on them, or like a big ult, he doesn't have that easy of a game. Okay, and the strategy of Los Ratones this game is to just give the side which that Yone is playing on and just try to get something on the opposite one. I'm not entirely sure if that's the correct one, but it seems to be working out for a crown shot. He's gonna be really fat. Basically, everything in this game relies on how crown shot can deal damage. Like, he needs to hit the Qs on important enemies before big fights, so that the fight is actually difficult to play for people like Zyra and Jhin. Well, Jhin can always ult, but Zyra is completely doomed if she has no health. Okay, keep going, keep going. Yes, one more wave. Keep enemies top and just move to Dragon. It doesn't matter if they die. Can't Pantheon ult and just do Dragon? No? Am I wrong? Nah, Pantheon has to take waves. I'm annoyed that this Dragon is not taken, by the way. Maybe I'm wrong. I told them, or I said they should take this wave. Maybe they should have not killed the wave that they recalled on after. But they should have just rushed the dragon and done it. It would be done. Like, now it would be dead, I think. So they would have had this dragon. 2 dragons to 0 at 60 minutes. As long as they have vision on Yone, they have a pretty easy game. But now it's difficult. Like, for all you know, he could be above you. He could be... Okay, he's not. He's in enemy tribush. But he could have been at your blue buff right now. There's 0 wards in your blue buff. That's a good flash from Janna. Damn, dude, REKKLES is playing really well on this champion. That's a good poke. I think just do dragon, honestly. I think the Kayn is gonna force them to spend a lot of time. And yeah. Yep. Wait, the bounce is 50 CS ahead of Vizichachi's, what is it? Cassante. That is crazy. Woo! Better run. There's a song like that. Better run or something. Okay, Varus should walk to the blue, take the blue buff. Nemesis should go probably side lane or shadow Varus because he's alone in mid. And just take the mid wave and probably recall after for... I think he goes Cyrilda here. Probably Cyrilda. Component, obviously, not the full item. We'll see what he builds. Executioner's calling. Really? Okay. Why? Which enemy champion heals? Why did we buy executioners? Yone? To be fair, he does heal, but really? I don't know if I like this. Because now the problem is you're gonna have to sell your Doran Blade if you wanna build components into Cyrilda, which you inevitably have to. And now you're forced off of mid. You're actually probably dead. Huh? Okay, what happened is he didn't have Ghost Blade, and he misjudged the movement speed difference that Alistar has over him. Like, Alistar has more movement speed because of his boots or whatever. He misjudged that, and he died because of it. It happens to people. Happens. But I just want to point out that Kane is absolutely destroying topside. Or Kane, Cassante. It's actually top cap this game. Insane ultimate by Janna. REKKLES is the best player. Wait, REKKLES is so good. Every single thing that I saw from this guy is just insane. Perfect ultimates, really good laning phase. His Janna is just a menace. His Janna is a menace. Yo. Unfortunately, Italy's dead. They would not have been able to do Baron anyway. I don't think. But it still sucks. The Jhin is playing so weird, man. If Varus pressed Ghostblade, there's a possibility that Jhin just dies. In mid, because you slow him with the E, then you just basic attack, WQ, and he's dead. Okay. Meanwhile, Crown Shot's CS is pretty good, but I'm not sure if I like some of his decisions this game. These are minor mistakes though, like the Alistar thing. Like it's so obvious. I don't need to point out. He would know. It's very obvious. He shouldn't have walked the long way against Alistar when he has more movement speed. Okay, he's building Serldez, which is huh? Am I wrong? I'm gonna have to do some math. I'm gonna do some math on this. I'm gonna do some math. I don't know. Now I'm actually even questioning myself. Enemy has no healing though. Oh, huge damage. Wow, Velia was late. Okay, Kane is dead. Janna ult? Close. Wait! Nice, Cyrus is dead. Man, the positioning of I should say, the positioning of REKKLES is just immaculate, man. He knows where to stand as Janna. I try to play this champ. It's really difficult to know when it's safe for you to ult without it being cancelled, and he just seems to do it so easily. To be fair, they had no vision of him in this fight, but I think he just has a better understanding of how to move in fights than I would. Or most people than I know. Okay, this is gonna be sole point for them. Wait. Woo! Shibal. It's okay. Happens. Happens. He actually could have queued the other way if he wanted to. Like he could have queued the way that Yone ulted. It still would hit. He just goes back into it, I think. It would hit anyway. Whatever. What? Dude, Baus is actually just flame horizoning. Flash. TP. Ooh, even I'm saying the same thing that Crowny would. Cassante is not very strong, guys. Yeah, he's taking so much damage as Cassante. Push mid. Somebody might have to recall and cover top lane. No, never mind. They can't do that. They can't. You have vision. Yeah. Okay. Huge play by Crowny. Nice.
Yeah, they're off it. It's okay, like we just need so yeah, we need to be first. They have no sums now, no? So in theory,
There's another state where nothing is gonna happen, nothing is expected to happen.
what? What do you like? Starting Nash? Oh,
I will walk from bot lane, then we force 5.
okay, okay.
Go with me.
Hmm. Yone is definitely beating the
We lose Nash?
Kane, but
No, Nemesis has to go.
I could in theory go together with Neme and we kill Yone and then you
If you can, yeah, yeah, it's not bad.
I think he doesn't kill on his own, so I have to.
It's not bad, yeah.
I might put some volume onto the players.
I don't even think we kill him, by the way.
You do, no?
He has tornado.
I don't think we do.
You can play it a bit slow and then see what happens. If he has it.
I think you do.
Maybe just chase him slowly.
Yeah, yeah. You need to be here, boss, when you're up. We can burst this guy now, okay?
Yeah, I mean,
We can, we can. No, no, we can.
I think Alistair is going to zone.
I got
I slow
W,
him
I
and
got
then
W.
kill him. Get them, but
Actually do.
it's too late.
Being in 5.
Yeah, yeah, just TP on the traps.
4k. No flash is all I think.
Can you...
I stun Zyra.
Zarek, is Zarek?
I can let
Oh,
do it.
Jin made the mistake of canceling the ult.
Yeah.
Hit it! Huge.
Maybe we can play it? They're only 3. Jin no flash, Jin no flash. Jin. No flash, no flash.
Good call by REKKLES, no flash, yes.
Let's go, guys.
Nice. There we go.
Okay.
How does this really work, guys?
It just does, you know.
Just too good at it. You're going solo in 1 minute.
Just play so.
I have mage ice. Moving on now.
I wonder if
No, actually, I will just push this wave and then we'll go for
I think Varus would do so much damage if he had Hubris, by the way.
We win straight up 5v5.
yeah, yeah, we do.
But I mean, Axiom kind of makes sense at this state, right? And he has to go Ghostblade first, I guess. But I do have a really big liking for Hubris.
You can.
That item is crazy.
I can hold.
Yeah, I can put all of my words.
The one argument against it is that generally speaking, in competitive, you have much less skills happening, so Hubris is gonna have some less value. But it still would be like what, 15 plus like 20, right? Like 35, 80 from the passive. That is still like 1,000 gold value.
I can't, there's no way.
You guys wanna cover me here? I can walk on the something.
Who wants to
They're
be me?
behind.
Go bot, go bot.
Right there.
We are here as well.
Can you play long? Yona can TP.
Play it.
Yona can TP. We need to play slow.
Can we run?
We need to play slow. Can you run?
I'm dead.
Cross is smart.
What is good play?
We have time.
Did the ult hit? No. Oh, no, it's bad. It's horrible. It's GG.
Open ult.
Wow.
They will play for end.
Got one.
Wait,
As
what?
long as they don't end, it's okay.
I wonder if Janna could have actually healed earlier. I don't know.
Do they play for end?
The flashes are up beside support.
They can't play for end, right? Just stay there, Velia. Maybe you can steal Drake.
They're all coming now. 4 now.
He does actually get the kill. Oh,
I think it's
500 healing, by the way, from Nidalee. I just want to point that out.
and then poke
1E. He's gonna be like max health by the time this Drake is over.
We don't have vision here.
Okay, no, almost. I'm exaggerating a bit,
shot
but
though.
he can never steal. It's illegal to steal because enemy Yone is just gonna stop him from doing that.
Jin is here.
Okay. I'm pretty excited to watch this. Pretty good game.
Oh, I don't have Nash.
Flash.
Live streaming feels so much freeing than uploading a video, by the way. I have so much stress about like my videos not being good, but this is just like whatever.
Okay. He's
No flash?
Flash, yes. Good, good.
Snap back.
Wait, what? How broken is Yone?
I don't think I
You
could
could
have.
chase me here.
No flash. My flash is
Yeah, live streaming seems to be really freeing. I do know this, by the way. I do remember what I should have done is I should have like a button that I press when I make clippable statements.
I do, yeah.
So like whenever I say something that's like really cool to listen to or whatever, I should have it time stamped. Might as well just do that, right? Do I have live split on? Wait, that's the EXE. That's not what I wanted, man. Why does it open the EXE? Okay. Whatever.
I'll just base for item and I wanna open on Pantheon side.
Can I take another wave?
We have a bit of time. Yeah, you can. But take care, Yon is missing. Yon is the only one that's
Yon
missing.
is the only one that's missing.
Maybe
Yeah.
don't remind me.
It's
Okay, REKKLES is dead.
Shot down.
Dead edge.
By major.
First death of the game, I just wanted to
It's okay.
make sure, but yes, I was right. This is his first death.
Besides Yon flash.
KDA player, man.
No, AD has no flash.
15 KDA.
I can ult if they siege this. Something stop.
Okay, that's a rule, but
He dodged it with E.
Actually, should have hit
My
the
star
other
is low, by the way.
Take your boss, they're looking for you.
Play maybe.
Yon mid.
They're getting chunked.
It's fine, John is up now.
They're getting chunked.
I'm gonna go push up bot and play Baron, guys. We don't need to go into this jungle.
Okay, what item does he build? Is it Hubris? Last item. No. Opportunity? Edge of Night makes more sense.
And we can cancel this guy's base. Yeah. Can we chase this? He has to go like really safe.
I could TP.
Oh, okay.
They're going on your TP? No.
I'm
Well,
pushing
I'm
over.
Just
I'm
run
pushing
away.
over
Yeah.
alone.
Oh, no. What the hell?
Might be cooked. Help me.
Might be.
Yeah,
I'm dead.
Yeah, that was not a good TP.
I'm base.
Or the TP was fine, but he should have run,
It's okay.
like, I don't know if you can see my cursor,
I
but he
need
should
to
have
back.
ran
Yone
here.
has edge of
like,
night, so be careful.
To top side. To the lane. From the TP.
We can play, like we can only
Like, he's
steal
super
if we
fast
need
as
to.
Kane. And he has E and Flash, he should just be able to get away.
I don't know, I'm sorry, Khan is left. Take the red, take the red.
But they're on, you know?
I have one more pick only.
I have no orbs. We have only my orb.
I have one
Like
more
we can perma check actually.
but they're looking in our jungle behind us.
I'm
Yon is
taking
coming
flash.
behind.
Get the fuck
Yon,
out.
Yon.
Yone behind. Or who was it?
Yon no flash.
Cassante behind?
Oh, Xante is
You're
on
gonna
me.
snap back.
But you saw him.
Yon flash. I got a bit of damage.
Can you?
I thought it's Yone by the way. Wow!
I mean, I got them low, but they're also not on Nash yet.
No, I can't kill. Kinda useless, sadly.
Yeah. They're not on Nash, by the way. But
But they are on our nexus.
yeah.
I don't know if I can defend this.
Okay, GG. Interesting game. It's 2 and 2.
Like a lot.
This is gonna be game 5. I'm not sure if I stick around for it.
Apuma still win.
I haven't eaten properly
Yeah,
yet.
it was, but like, missionary fall behind early. That's just me.
This is a very long game and difficult to analyze. There's so many things happening, by the way.
I'm up in 15.
You can.
If you take the wave,
Yon and ult, I think. And Alistar.
they're ending. They're ending. Whether you need to go. I'm up in legit 5
Sentinel
seconds.
flash.
Oh, damn. I mean, they're trolling, no? Yone ends.
Or does he? Yeah, he does. Wait, or does he? Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's unkillable.
If we
Close.
I can play one more.
Yeah, let's just go
Yeah,
fast.
no
No?
review.
Okay, oh, good, yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, bless.
Oh, there it is.
I'm not even joking.
Bro, it looked good.
I think this draft is playable. Like it's pretty decent. I just fucked up.
Play good. I mean, if we fall behind. behind, then we have to 5v5.
Yeah.
Mm,
And they're,
But we should have a
their
lot
bot can't like
for sure.
lane at all, I think, this game.
If you guys, do you know about the E start on Ridley? You start E and do Raptor start? Have you done that?
I have never done that actually.
You can start E on Ridley and then you can start solo Raptors level 1 and you go EQ and then you can do red. You can do Raptors, red golems and they
So my bot doesn't leash, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
bot lane stays in lane, zones them off XP level 1, and Alistar Jhin can't stop you because like there will be level 1 when you're doing golems, and Janna will just duel golems with you. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Mars will start pushing, and
Mm.
you guys will siege them 3v3, and they'll literally just die.
Yeah.
They will never hit level 2 this game. Well,
F2.
They'll hit level like minutes.
so what if I just press F2?
Like completely unplayable if they don't play, so they can't have
Now we have Fearless game
Oh,
5.
yeah, we're gonna stop.
Yeah.
No more.
No more.
No, no more.
no more. I could review some points then, but I don't know if you guys want to. It's up to you. CBA, whatever.
The game
It's
was
fine.
so crazy.
Oh yeah, but that's why. Like, I think there's some points that will help you guys.
I mean,
in the
there's
mid
so
game.
many points, right? There's so many
Yeah, but there's a
points.
few ones that I think are consistent over the course of your scrim block. That's all. That's why I want to review them.
Yeah, sure.
Hmm.
I'm down for it.
I'm happy to listen. I don't know if
I don't have the
any
replay, so if you could open it, that would be nice.
Well, no more games. Okay, this is game over.
The number one thing that I want to like.
I'm kind of happy this is game over. I don't think I can pay attention anymore. Oh god, be
So for
good.
example, around like 10 something, you fought bot lane with Pantheon and died.
Oh,
That's your bad because your virus was basing, but
I need to
I feel like
figure out how
if you
to
guys keep each other accountable.
watch this and record at the same time.
Neme, if you obviously are listening to Crowny and you just ask him, okay, so what are we doing with your mid power? Or the other way around, you make an actual plan with it. These kind of mistakes won't happen, and you guys will have a much easier time playing through mid game.
This is when I
I
went,
heard-
right? And Crown stayed mid.
Crowny recalled, so that's
Well-
something that
Or maybe we recall together then.
he just took a recall and Pantheon got caught bot lane basically fighting Cassante. I don't remember which exact minute. I don't know if you remember Neme as well. But
Which-
my point
which
is just, like,
minute was
I
it?
agree wholeheartedly. You are really strong. Like, and you're making a call. I just want you to make an actual. Like, you guys need to have someone.
Well, no,
decide.
I agree, but like, I'm sorry if I'm being completely honest with you. I had no idea what to do because I know I have every mid prior, but I just don't like. I
This
don't
is-
see plays on the
This is
like.
fine, dude.
I
Yeah,
like this game. I had no clue what I'm supposed to like.
All right, I'll tell
Their
you. What you're
their
supposed
side lanes, like their side lanes, don't seem very attackable. They're either tanky or mobile. I mean, actually, I roamed once to bot and we took bot tower. I think that was good. But other
So-
than that, like, I was perma hitting mid tower with REKKLES when I could. You know.
I think most important is just we do the same thing. If I go side,
No,
you
for
follow
sure.
me,
Yeah.
and if you stay mid, I stay with mid you.
Basically, the way people progress the game in mid game, and like if you watch like Genji play, for example, this is the number one team that does it. Is that every single cannon wave they get, they just walk up to the tower and hit somewhere. So in this case, if you have full mid power, you will either walk up mid with a cannon wave and then hit mid tower, or you will go to the side lane and start taking over side lane and hit the top tower
Yeah.
with cannon wave. The problem is this game, you base on every single cannon wave. Like right now, there's cannon like the next wave is gonna come is a cannon wave, and you're gonna base on it and let Jhin catch it. That's not allowed. This guy can't breathe. You can take his mid tower in his face with the way the game is going. And this will be a pattern in this game. You'll just not be playing the game on cannon waves, which is why you feel like you can't progress, because basically when you push in a cannon wave and someone has to farm it under the tower, they have a hard time farming it whilst you're poking them. That's how you progress the game. It'll be slow, but you'll get a plate every time you walk up with a cannon wave, and if they don't defend, you'll take the whole tower. So in this case, for example, if you had this cannon wave fresh and you were
That's
able
interesting to
crash
listen
it
to,
and
okay.
respond to you, you would have taken this guy's whole tower 1v1. Like unironically, you take 2 plates off of him. Same thing is going to happen if you continue just watching. Just roll the clip from here from 12 minutes onwards. If you just watch how you can move into side lanes on cannon waves, and if you talk about like, oh, this is a cannon wave, I can move on side and take over the lane, you'll see that a lot of plays are starting to open up. So here, for example, you guys are sieging on a cannon wave, boom, you force 3 people to defend, and you took half like 1,000 tower damage, right? They can't play the game. They're literally trying.
Oh, it's interesting because watching it felt like
What you're doing
it's
here is
nothing,
excellent,
but it's actually
right?
not nothing.
Because
You
it
do
was on a
this
cannon
3 or
wave,
4
you
times
got
and
so
it's
much
tower
pressure.
Yeah,
damage.
that's
Force three people to
a
come.
good point for sure.
Yeah, good point by
then,
people.
yeah.
Same thing here now. Like you don't need to base on this next wave after this. You don't technically need to base here on not this wave because you're gonna push the and then you're gonna take mid tower.
Yeah.
If you look on the next cannon wave that's spawning, if you walk on top wave with how low Cassante is and you start sieging him with the cannon wave right now.
I mean,
you
yeah,
walk
but
on
I
top.
base because I have 1k gold, you know. I just wanted to
Yeah, I'm
spend my
telling you.
money.
If you go back, you don't need to do that because the enemy is using their temple to kill your top laner, and that's gonna happen a lot, right? Like we both agree, this is gonna happen a lot.
Yeah.
I want you to be ready. To
I might
push them.
just
They
keep
don't-
this
that's-
up as
that's
like a
what-
full stream or whatever.
That's a fair
You can
point.
punish
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, but you know, I'm
Or
used
key
to like
callouts.
more standard.
No,
playing
no,
for
that's okay.
tempo,
I
you
don't
know what I
mind.
mean?
Even in a standard play, if you go back, this is good.
Some
what you're
parts of
doing,
it.
'cause, well, the wave you called bot was absolutely useless. Like, it didn't do anything. You can even send Pantheon home here. You can tell Pantheon to go fuck off and catch bot, and you take over on the cannon wave and start sieging this guy. He's half HP, no flash. How can he play the game against you? You will crash. You will
Yeah.
start hitting his tower
Ma-
and
ma-
force everyone on the enemy team to come to you.
My logic was like, if I can pull more people mid, the better it is. But I have to actually move, yeah, more.
You have to move on cannon waves when mid tower dies. Like,
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
force
yeah.
people to come mid when the mid tower is up, but as soon as it's dead, you're gonna have to rotate top and start sieging on the top tower. My point is, you will drag everyone there. Jana and you are gonna plant yourselves in that top wave, and at any given point you want to base, you will base. If you want to just crash that cannon wave, hit his tower, and then go recall, you can. But I think that you moving around and making the Pantheon and Kane do the dirty work of getting mid prow and like moving, I think that would be best. Because here, for example, same thing. You go bot lane on the cannon wave, you're always gonna have a wave to play on. Obviously, you dive him and all this crap, but notice that every single time you play on the cannon wave, something good happens, and every single time you play on a non-cannon wave, it's really hard. It's because by nature, it's the only way to progress the game in mid-game because it's hard to clear a cannon wave. It's not hard to clear a normal wave.
Interesting, very cool.
Obviously, the rest of the game was absolutely like whatever, but I just wanted to highlight. Honestly, Boss's Kane was really good. I think your mechanics were great. Small thing at 28 minutes. You guys are playing a poke comp. It's like 28 when you guys like get aced on fourth Drake.
Oh, well, I think we should just play through with me, no? Through mid, like it's easier.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't disagree. Okay, just
Yeah.
I know it's easier, and I agree with you. I think everyone can agree it's easier. But somehow your top laner is good enough at the game that he played poke Kane and managed to poke everyone on the enemy team to low HP. If you don't get Alistar combo dry, which shouldn't be legal, you guys will never give up this Drake 4v5 if you go back. Look at your vision and tell me how their comp is supposed to walk into you guys if you just let Kane die and
We need to
play
wait,
for
yeah.
Drake. Because he technically poked. He did die, but he did poke. But my point is here, if you guys have the presence of mind to hold the space and let John
Oh,
Navarro
I'm not
and
watching
Dean
this
poke
stream
him,
again.
right now, if you just like freeze the frame after, if you freeze the frame after Kane deals damage. Like right now, you're reaching to try and kill people, but if you just threw that Q max range, took half HP from one of their guys, like, how did they enter? Look at your vision, look at theirs. If you check their vision, I don't know how they're supposed to. I don't know how they're supposed to enter here and how it would ever be a bad situation for you guys. They have one ward and pixel. They are walking into Varus Qs on full vision. They're walking into Nidalee Qs, Janna Tornadoes. Varus has ult still. It's pretty much unplayable, this Drake for them, and this is 100% you guys' Drake. The only way you guys can play this comp is if you actually learn how not to run it down, and that'll take a few games. But if you do end up playing Nidalee, especially if you play Nidalee Varus or Nidalee Ezreal, Nidalee any poke comps, you guys need to recognize when you have the space and they must come into you to contest you. Otherwise, you will always lose. So yes, I agree with you. You guys comp sucks fucking balls if you run into them and try to fight them like you did. But if you let them come in and you guys just press S in the tri-brush, like Varus is in the tri-brush, in the top side tri, sorry, the fucking blue side tri, the red side tri-brush. Nidalee's in the blue side tri-brush. Pantheon and Janna are pressing us in the pixel bush.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna listen to the replay
replay
of this, and I'm just gonna
can't engage on you. They don't have Alistar Flash. Yon needs to make a monster.
hear my
Pause the frame
computer
right now and you guys just hold
be
the space
essentially
right
just
now.
an
They can't
airplane
point
in the
you.
background, and it's
They
gonna be
have no way of
horrible,
dodging
unlucky.
because their champions are mobile.
What if I just do
Someone will get
this?
hit at some
No,
point.
I can't.
You will have a very good chance to come back this game by getting the soul eventually. It'll take you a minute. Like it will actually.
Technically,
take you
just
a
record
minute
this
to
from
pop
Nemesis's,
28-22 to 28-9.
They will eventually walk in, I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
They
like,
also they will base TP with Cassandra and he will just walk in like what?
I mean, Bilpo, I think I have no flash against Jhin ult, Yon ult, Xante full HP to ping back.
Yeah, it's
If
like
it's
I don't think we're gonna be able
I'm telling
to
you,
hold.
If he gets hit by Janna Q and you hit a Nidalee Q on it and Varus Q, he's losing half
I
his
mean,
HP.
yeah, for sure we
no
have to
angle right
play.
now.
For sure we have to play slow, but
I honestly think
I
if
think
Xante is not TP, then that can happen. But with Xante TP, I think like everything is just falling apart.
I'm telling you that they still have to kill that Drake. Even if they start the Drake, guys, they are not gonna one-shot it. It's 15,000.
Yeah, but once they go into the pit, they have Yon to turn from the pit. Like it's not
like Yone
possible
will
anymore.
yeah, for sure. Like our best bet is like that. Sure, that I don't click forward after we die, and we just try to slow poke them while they enter river.
I'm telling you, there's a team like this. I'm telling you, you will kill everyone here if you hit your skill shots. So it's up to you.
How? Like, how do we kill Yon here? Like these guys, 17.
He TP didn't have HP. You queued him. That's what I'm saying. Like, you queued him. He's half HP. How does he play the game? Look at his HP. Right now, you walk in trying to reach, but if you just queued him max range and backed off, how does he play the game? He has to
They
somehow
would Drake
Q3
beat,
flash
isn't it?
ult your.
I mean,
What?
Yeah.
Like if the four of us just started hitting Drake the second it landed.
That
what
works too.
HP
That
would
works
it
too.
be?
I'm just saying that right now, when John is half HP, if that guy
think
makes a
that would
move
be a
with you guys
better-
and quadra
that
kills
would
you,
probably be
that's-
better, yeah, if we did range stuff.
that's
Because we
obviously
could in
better.
theory just hit it and use Var's ult, Tornado, and Var's E to slow them down from coming and see if we can 50-50.
I just want you guys to know that Cassandra right now, if he gets hit by Virus Q, it's 30% of his HP. He's not actually that tanky. Like, you guys are communicating in the game that he's like absolutely Thanos, but he really isn't. He's only Thanos when he presses W. Pantheon deals no damage to him, obviously. But Varus right now, look at his items, bro. This is a 1.5 item Cassandra. Do you really think he can just walk into every spear? Okay, let me put it this way. If you
He's
guys
gonna
think
base
Cassandra can
TP,
tank
that's
every
what
single
we're
poke-
saying.
What, sorry?
He's gonna base TP is what we're saying.
Yeah, he base TPs. He gets hit by 2 Varus spells, or like he's hit by Varus.
Nah,
Q,
Bippo.
He's going
No.
down to 60%. Like, this
Now
guy's
I
not
disagree.
tanky.
Base TP
1.5,
changed
like,
it.
2.5 items. He's absolutely useless.
No.
He's level 14. Like,
Ah.
if you guys think he's OP, I recommend first.
My face
This guy
when
can walk into this
I actually
4.5
agree with
item
Nemesis
Varus,
here.
just face tank every single bit of poke with 2.5 items. He's the most broken champion in the game. And trust me, he's not. You guys are. I'm just letting you know. Like right now, Varus is so fed that he can kill everyone in one spell rotation. You agree with me on this, right? You will. If you hit QW, like if you
No,
hit
no,
RE,
I
you
agree,
will
but
fucking
the
one-shot.
problem is.
Oh
that
no,
the
and
flash-
now the yapping
like, if I have
starts.
flash, I can probably
I don't
avoid
like
this.
this.
That's why
I'm
you
just
follow
bored.
up on Jono's Q.
Bib
Yeah,
was
but-
not right.
But they also have like flashes on.
Well,
on
he was
the
right
jungle.
up until they
No,
agreed
no,
that
only
Cassandra
Yon
just
can reach
TP's
you.
back.
Only Yon can reach you. He's walking into
Well,
the- that's what I'm
it's not that
saying.
it's
Your Yon
impossible to
flash
play,
ults, when you're
but
in
then the
both
target
and
cannot
hits
be
you,
Cassandra.
corner him,
I
bro.
don't think.
I think the issue is like when Jin just ults, like we're just fucked.
Yeah,
like,
because
who's
we have
going
no
to block?
like I have no bodies unless Pantheon does it, but then he just dies.
Yeah.
He
You have
just
Trillia.
dies.
You have John and Trillia. If Jin ults and he just wins the game when he presses ult, when you have John and like John speed and Trillia, then I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You have Yomus, Trillia.
I think in this
Just
particular
stop.
fight, it's kind of my bad because I got caught. Like I don't
Look,
think.
I don't disagree with you. All I'm saying is, I think you can squeeze way more out of your
No,
champions.
like,
if you disagree with me, then that's
I'm not,
fine.
No, I'm not disagreeing that we can squeeze more for sure. Like obviously I should not walk in. Like I was looking for ult.
Crowny
But
is
my ult is
being
useless to
like
cast on
the
lane.
nice guy,
Deliver.
agreeable person.
I thought like
I mean, he
maybe
also
boss
probably
will survive a
agrees.
bit longer and we can like play in bot, but it's just I should just.
But like
understand
somebody
that
should
he's
come
bot
in and
that
say,
we
okay
play
guys,
slower.
next
I'm
point
just gonna
please.
Switch my mindset fast.
I'm
enough,
maybe
but for sure like.
reading too much into
like,
this,
I don't know if
but I think the fact that Velia and Nemesis and Baus aren't talking is not good. Like I think we are definitely over analyzing one play when like come on, this was a 35-minute game. If we get stuck arguing about one play that the whole team kind of already understood for 10 more minutes, this is not gonna result in improvement at all. Like you can argue about this, whether or not Jin ult kills you or not, it doesn't fucking matter. Please talk about the early game more.
600 HP. It doesn't matter. Either way, I'm happy with the conclusion we came to, which is you can squeeze more out of your champions. Is all I'm saying.
Thank you,
Play it
thank you.
slower and
Go
have the
next.
presence of mind to recognize one of your teammates makes a
Please,
mistake.
next
is a
play.
big part of being a
Go
champion.
next.
So, try to keep
Please.
yourselves accountable for that. If Boss makes a mistake, you make a mistake.
Yes,
control
we
of the situation
know.
if you're really
Please.
And
Yeah,
that kind of
Next
thing,
play.
really remember that because that's how you progress. in the
Analyze
game right
something
now.
else. This is
Hey,
probably
look,
how my
at that fucking new boss
players
game.
felt
don't
when
know.
I
And
started
also,
rambling.
I guess it's easier because
That's
of
a good
grubs too, because you can.
This is how my players felt when I was like rambling for 15 minutes with my coach partner and we just spoke about complete nonsense for like 100 minutes. It's too much. Like, it's very difficult. You have to be inside of the argument and also know whether or not the argument is even worth your time. Like, you have to sort of be good at arguing and be there in the moment of arguing, but also knowing like maybe this argument is pointless and just move forward.
Okay.
I agree.
I appreciate you guys' time.
Should we wrap it up? Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, to be fair, this was Bippo's only point, but I think we took a lot of time off of the
Thanks for
team.
games today, guys. It was nice to get the first one out of the way. I felt fucking nervous all day, to be honest with you guys.
You did great, REKKLES. Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
No. I had such a bad game today. But it's nice to have it out of the way. Now I feel better.
We screaming more tomorrow, you think?
I think we do.
If
no?
you guys want, yeah. Otherwise, we just take on T1 like this. What do
I
you
think
say?
we. I
Fine,
think
man.
we should.
we should probably play more.
Yeah, I think Pedro's back
Agreed.
tomorrow, and he'll probably be the the final decision.
Report and
on
I'm
if
gonna
we
coach.
want to play fun things. Yeah.
Oh,
No, I don't think he's playing again.
Guys, I mean, tomorrow is the last day that we can play, right?
Yeah,
So
we should play, no?
Yeah.
Nice. Scrims
yeah,
again
we should,
tomorrow.
like do one more,
Yes.
unless someone can't make it.
When can you guys play? Do you already know?
Anytime.
Anytime.
Anytime, so it's up to
Mostly
you.
anytime, yeah.
Do you
Just
prefer morning or evening scrim?
We were generally doing like 1 p.m. ish, 2 p.m.
2 p.m. Yeah. 2
just
p.m.
make sure it's like 1 p.m. or after, for me. Can't do it before
You
this.
don't want the 11 a.m. games?
That was crazy.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. It's okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you for the games, guys. It was
Okay.
fun.
Thanks for the
Yeah,
games, guys.
thanks.
And
Have a
I
nice
think
day.
that will be all for today's stream on my end as well. This is very fun, and I may or may not upload this. I might just edit this as like a stream VOD, but I'm gonna definitely keep it up, and I plan on doing a lot more of these. Okay, that's it, and bye bye. And I need to edit more videos as well. Yep, bye bye. 1 hour streamed? Really? This felt like 2. Also, I dropped frames. How? I'm not even in a game and I dropped frames. That's strange. Okay. Anyway, bye-bye. Oh no, I just realized it's been live for 2.5 hours. Okay, that explains everything. The recording was